That's hello everyone. Welcome to another Colt Theatre stream. You guys can hear me now. For some reason you couldn't hear. There we go. People should be able to hear you guys now.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hello.
People should be able
Are you out there?
Great. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
No, it's all working. We're good.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Oh,
Can
so
someone
I
turn
can
off?
hear myself.
It's coming through.
Sorry.
Judith.
Echo?
I was just checking to see whether or not it worked.
All good.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Yay.
Inception. Yeah.
Welcome.
So we
everyone.
start again. We didn't actually introduce ourselves after all that.
No.
Hi there. Hello everyone. Welcome to another Colt Theatre stream. I'm Freddy, and I'll be your GM today.
I'm Brina. I'm gonna be the murder rabbit.
I'm Laura. I'm going to be Gemma.
I'm Judith, and I'm playing Silver.
And I am Joe, and I'll be playing RU1 to the murder robot.
Heck yeah.
We're both murder robots.
Murder robots. Murder robot.
You're the most fun to hang out with. That's all.
So,
flattery will get you everywhere. Or should I say, not shot.
all right, and I'll just play the opening title crawl now.
Here you go. Let's go crawling.
Read
Yes. Right one. Here it is.
Go crawling.
Bo 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 bo. Bo 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 bo. Bo 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 bo. Bo 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 bo. Bo 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 bo. Bo 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 ba da 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 bo 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 bo. Ba 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 ba
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, be like Joe. Be like Joe and follow it, like and subscribe.
And we're back.
we're back.
Be like Joe. Like, follow, and subscribe, people.
That's exactly what Joe does, whoever that Joe is.
That's what all
Oh.
Joes do.
All right. So after exploring the cave, so last week, the party made their way into the crystal caves. At one point or another, these would have actually been safe for younglings to go in by themselves, but due to the lack of the Jedi presence on the planet and the general shifting of the caves, they've become far more dangerous. Here, after walking along a thin, narrow cave overlooking a underground river, the party finally makes their way to a beautiful cave, open cave, full of different crystals of huge sizes and shapes and different colors.
Oh my.
Are they
Uh,
expensive?
Well, you know, do you want to try to roll an appraise, or just want to have a look at what they are?
I want to praise them.
All right.
Plus to me.
With an appraise roll of 14, you know that at least these crystals wouldn't be very useful in things like blasters or particularly valuable in other sort of crafting. These are very specialist sort of crystals. You don't really know much about their value other than that, other than... Yeah.
They're pretty lame.
well,
They're shiny. Shiny's nice.
they
Yeah.
have a very
Shiny, but-
specific use. That is all. Okay, so we're in the full. I'm going to sit in the middle. Go into full meditation pose. And let's see which is the best one to use. I'm going to try and use fast seeing to see if any of the crystals actually, call out to me. Was it be fast seeing or no?
Help me, Silver.
Senses maybe.
Help me.
It could be either a pure sense roll, or it could be the passing roll.
Right. Both of them are the same, I think. Wait a minute. Sense. C-Force. No, actually.
Let's just have a quick look.
Yeah.
Which way did we come from?
Uh,
Did we
you-
force these two people?
You came from the bottom of the map.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Looking at your character sheet for a second. It's Farsing. It is specifically Farsing.
Yep. Okay.
Although C-Force can tell you where there is force. Farsing is like protecting your own destiny or knowing where to go, whereas C-Force is just being like, there's force over there, there's force over there, there's force over there.
There's force all around me.
It's the Star Wars equivalent of detect magic.
Yeah.
Isn't that the force? Isn't the point of the force is that it's like the life force? It's like it is everywhere. So aren't you just being blinded at all times if you put that on? That seems ridiculous.
With proper training,
yes,
you can differentiate different aspects of the force.
Oh,
you know, it's
like
Daredevil, how he's able to tune into certain words and stuff like that, or see things without having been completely blinded by all the sound.
Yeah.
All right. So
I don't know why they say "May the Force be with you." Like I don't know which one. Is it frictional force, tension force, gravitational force, electrical force, magnetic force? Which force are we talking about?
Pretty sure it's magnetic force.
Oh,
okay.
The Rodar kind.
I'm taking 10.
Yep.
That's why the whole meditation sort of thing.
Yep.
And so it's that plus D6, is it? I've got to remember what to do now.
If you're using a force point, you declare using a force point, and then you roll a certain amount of D6s. If you take 10, you don't roll, and you just it counts as your dice roll. Roll 10
as a 10, right?
So if you want to use a force point, this time it'll be fine. But usually you declare before. Roll me 3 D6s. Oh, sorry, 2 D6s, or 3 if you want a dark side point.
No, 2. I've done enough dark side for a while. That's 12 and an extra 4.
I'll see your dark side
point
and brings you 2.
With Farseeing of 18,
yep.
You're able to tell that the crystals in this room particularly, aren't necessarily linked to anyone. A crystal that speaks to you personally is coming from deeper in the cave. In fact, you're actually picking up multiple potential different crystals depending on your decision making.
It's coming from which direction?
Roughly to the north, or roughly to the top of the cave. Yes.
So we can go left or right. It doesn't really matter at quite this moment.
Yes. Now the crystals around here, you now realize, these are the crystals that, when harvested, denote a lightsaber's color.
Right.
So while these aren't particularly valuable, maybe 50 credits to 100 credits a crystal, there are thousands of crystals worth in here.
Yeah. But, maybe I really would like to have a blue crystal lightsaber instead of the standard orange one that most Sentinels have.
Yeah.
Because it will throw people off their tracks.
And I already drew you with an orange lightsaber, damn it.
That's all right. That's what I've got at the moment. You're just going to have to do, redo that bit. Going to get up, move towards, is that a aqua blue sort of?
Yes.
Right.
Depending on what part of the crystal you take it from, it's either teal or dark blue, like the normal blue of lightsabers.
Yeah. No, let's go for teal.
Cool.
So take out a little hammer or something like that. Look at just at the right spot and give it one hit.
All right.
Tiny tap.
Give me a dexterity roll. Just your D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Dex modifier. Oh God, I gotta look for everything. 3. Okay, D20.
Meanwhile, Rat wanders off and goes off in a trance.
I'm after Rat. Following Rat.
She walks over to a purple crystal and does much the same.
Sure.
She probably does a lot better than me.
With a 2,
Yeah.
you manage to successfully take a piece of crystal away that is the correct size. You also manage to take away the rest of the crystal, as they're now all in the appropriate sizes.
I found that perfect spot.
Yep.
Just that.
Rat, on the other hand, holds her hand over the crystal, and a crystal seems to appear in her hand. Which is not necessarily the right way to do it. She's just weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I have to have 2 pieces anyway, so.
Could I get everyone to give me a listen check?
Yes.
Listen.
Can't shoot rat. Stop asking. I mean, you can.
I'm too,
I mean, I don't care if you shoot rat. I just know the party will care.
I will care.
Can't.
You shoot rat, I kill squeak.
All right, Cutie Pie. You noticed a slight static disturbance coming from.
That wasn't me, was it? Sorry.
A slight static coming from your earpiece. It appears to echo over and over, like a message that isn't quite getting through. It bounces from through the cave over and over.
Wait a minute. Who'd you say gets that?
Yes. RU12, you notice the same sort of message, just weird static, sort of like someone trying to call to you, but getting interrupted. You only hear the faintest of
an
consonants.
outside message. I'm going outside to receive it.
I think this is from outside.
You guys are at least an hour or 2 into the cave.
Come back!
Yes, I am.
Hour?
Yeah.
Where are you going, RU12?
You don't stay out!
I'm walking around seeing if I can get a clearer signal.
Alright. Can you give me a repair roll?
I will alert the party of this noise that I am hearing. Yo, my teammates, there's something awkward going through my ears. Sorry, circuit stuffing up, a little bit Australian in there.
Yeah, about getting a bit Aussie there.
Yeah.
What, yo?
Want to come over to my place and have some Baileys?
No.
I don't require crafting child droids. No.
So you're picking up something.
Yes, there's like a fuzzy little fuzz.
Not like yourself, but anyway.
I don't have fur. I don't know why you're saying that.
Well, that's right. I'm the one with the fur.
You're a fuzzy big fuzz.
Gemma, can you maybe help? Are you picking up anything?
You do your strange crystal-y thing.
Okay.
I'm going to try and make some sort of device to track where it's coming from, because I can do that with my skills.
Should be crafting it. Oh, no.
No, I can't. No, I can't.
Roll to confirm natural 1.
Uh-oh.
You have to confirm a natural 1. That's just ridiculous.
No, you don't have to. This is me trying to be nice.
I did badly. Let's just put it that way.
All right.
It's just
horribly.
As you start to take pieces of tech from your pockets and your bag, and start to put them together one piece by one piece, attempting to make some sort of signal booster or whatever you would have, you manage to successfully create something that does, in fact, interact with the signal. You have created a small EMP. Not enough to break any electronics, but enough to make small electronics, like earpieces, completely useless. As you build it, it comes to life even before as you connect the battery, even though you didn't press the on button. Now an even greater interference is echoing around the cave over and over. Can I get...
Okay. Another check?
Yes. Can I get someone else to roll me a D100?
Okay.
Can I go smack the thing that's making the noise?
Yes. It's just outreached in Gemma's hand right now.
I smack
There you
it.
go.
All right.
93.
With a roll of 93, you all not quite hear something, but sense something. Can I get you all to roll me a listen check again?
Come on.
Yes.
Think. Oh!
Roll to confirm natural 1.
There was a 1?
There wasn't, sorry. No, there wasn't. Okay, cutie bot. You hear a faint screeching sound that was reminiscent of the sounds that came out when you first entered the cave. You know, going past different creatures on Danta. But this is a deeper, louder version, echoing from far away, getting closer rapidly.
We got back coming! Explains why it just reverberated, because Bat just scream! That's my theory. Everyone prepare, because it's coming now.
A bat.
Yeah, big ass bats. I don't remember the actual words that they use on this planet to describe their creatures. But I know it looked like a bat, so I'm just gonna go into BL. Bye.
Hi, everyone.
Pull out, find the right pocket, pull out lightsaber.
Where's my cheat sheet?
Why are we here if you already have a lightsaber? Why do you need another one?
Because this isn't my lightsaber. This was given to me. To become, you have to craft your own lightsaber to become a full Jedi.
No, you don't. Leia never did. I stand in front of Rat and maybe grab a hand or something because.
That's fair.
Right. And get ready to throw my lightsaber.
All right. So I'll add everyone. So can everyone also give me an initiative roll?
No.
Yeah. Well, that would probably be helpful, I suppose.
The big bad is still coming. The big bad is currently off screen.
My map is all white. Is that how it's meant to be?
No, you probably need to go move it a bit or something.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I moved everyone to the wrong map. Sorry, that is my bad.
Okay, cool.
I was completely wrong.
Wrong map.
All right.
Initiative. There it is.
If I don't, no. What's my...
I remember to click on my icon, so I'm in the turn order. Yeah.
Did I do that? No.
Nope.
My bee.
Oh, right. Click. Thank you.
Coming from off the screen, going at high velocity, trying to get to whatever's making the horrible noise. You see in the distance a horrible bat creature with talons.
Ready action.
Yes.
Throw lightsaber once I see it.
What can BL do again? Get here, burger lettuce. Let me see a map.
Is one rolled? Okay. No. Does anyone not seeing themselves on the list on initiative?
I can't see anyone but Gemma and the flying thing. Yeah. I'm gonna tell RU12 to set up that sniper shot that he has, because that might be helpful here.
Yeah.
Seeing as it's far away.
And a cow?
You should be able to beat him by now.
Do we need to roll our things again to come up on the turn order? Or...
No, just tell me what you rolled. Sorry.
Mine was 6.
Oh, I use that.
All right.
This button here.
I'm right at the end.
What do I get? 22 little ducks are swimming in the pond, gonna shoot a bat and blow its head off.
All right. So, RU12 is 22.
Yeah.
Say happy birthday.
And QT's 10.
Right. Sorry, I just need to find Cutie Pie.
Just not good enough, Freddy.
How dare.
Hurry up.
I know.
So, what was Cutie Pie's initiative again?
10.
Excellent.
10 million.
All right.
The bat's coming in, Freddy?
Yes, the bat's coming in.
Woo.
Gemma's roll was 16. Excellent. So we have everyone. Easy. So as you guys heard the bat coming towards you, you get a surprise round before the bat gets to act. However, the bat is off screen, roughly 20 squares left off screen.
Left.
Right.
So currently off the map this way.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, good. Yeah, over that away.
As
Yeah.
it slowly
You can
sleeps
hear.
off the map.
So
Right.
for us,
this
so
way.
for us, could it be like here or there,
Yeah.
No, it's over this way.
or
I
is
can
it
see the image.
It's over-
definitely here coming from that tunnel?
It's definitely coming from this tunnel. You can barely see it in the distance, quickly flying
Okay, well,
towards
if I
you.
get a free shot, I might move over to here and
Sure.
then take a pot shot in the dark straight down.
Okay.
And then reload. Maybe I can scare it away with the big bad sound of maybe.
Sure.
See how I go.
Give me an attack roll.
Well, I'm not really attacking anything because I can't see shit.
No,
I know.
you can't
Yeah, that's
see
why
it.
you're doing an attack roll.
I'm gonna
You'll
roll
get negatives, but attack is accuracy.
it. Okay, let's see how lucky I get.
20.
27
Uh,
and
Doesn't hit.
whatever the bullet would be.
Given the -2 that you have from, it being out of one thing out of your range modifier. Actually, no, it's actually in your range modifier. Sorry, I forgot your range is 60 meters. Yes. So with the -8, because you can't see it, you still hit the beast.
Oh, so I potluck it?
Yes.
Right. When the laser hits it, does it light up so we can see it?
Yes.
Oh, you can.
Nice.
It's
Okay,
not.
cool.
It's not killed, but it is this huge, bat creature with wings that have been singed by the red blaster bolt that comes out of your thing. Let me give you a quick. Let me give it a quick roll.
Maybe I'm hoping to scare it off.
It's scared, but it's still coming towards you.
More angry than scared.
Yes.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do? You can take another action.
I've moved, and then I've aimed and I've shot.
Yeah, so the only thing you would have left is a free action, like putting away a gun or talking to the party, or you can use an action surge, which you have 2 of per day, to get another standard action.
I don't want to waste my action surge just yet. I'll just sit here and... I mean, I'm not in a readied state. Oh, wait. Am I allowed to get into a readied state with the with an action surge?
Yes.
Okay. I might do that then.
All right. So
I might ready a shot.
yeah. So just so you just need to name you just need to name what will go off, or what will happen when X goes off.
Same old sniper gun shot will come off when I'm ready.
When you see him, when you get a better shot on him, you shoot.
Yep.
Easy. Sorry, Cutie Pie, you're up.
Ah, Gemma.
Hey,
So, Gemma.
I'm going to throw a grenade with my cesta
Yeah.
because that worked really well last time. Let's try it again.
How tall are the caves?
And okay, yeah, I don't. Since I don't know what you're going to do.
I don't know why it rolled a lot of things.
He rolled the 15 from...
You roll the attack and your damage if you hit.
That's not the damage for a frag
Your
grenade.
attack is 15 to hit.
15 versus AC.
Oh, you're using a lacrosse stick to throw it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fine
Wait,
with a
1 second, because there's...
You fire that, don't you? That lacrosse stick thing. You sort of put the grenade in and...
No,
bounce
it's
it
literally a thing I piff. It's like a... Like one of those things you throw for dog balls with.
No way.
Yeah. But a grenade, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I could use it to hit things as well, which is the 2d8.
That's cool.
Yes. The 2d8 is either like a rock or just hitting people with it over the head.
Yeah, so no, ignore the damage because I'm never going to do that.
Yes.
That's ridiculous. But I assume
I
I
suppose
miss
you
anyway.
brought the tunnel down on us.
With a roll of 15, you're able to successfully lob the grenade just sort of into this area. It will go off in a couple of moments, and it will go off in a couple of moments, and we'll have to roll and see whether or not it hits the bat as they fly past, or goes off before or after they go past the grenade. But you didn't land it on your foot, and I feel like that's an important thing. Yes.
It's an improvement is important.
Yeah. Cutie Pie, you're up. Are you?
Does the bat do anything?
It hasn't got
the bat still. You guys are still on a surprise round. The bat will take his action all at once.
Can I see the bat?
Very vaguely in the distance, if you line it up, you can see the bat. Its hair is still slightly singed from the blaster shot it received, as it smolders in the distance like two pricks of light in the coming towards you, getting larger.
Oh, so I can see its eyes. Perfect. I jump in front of RU12 and plan to jump back into BL as a retreat, and I stare at its eyeballs.
Ooh,
and I attempt to frightful presence it.
All right. Frightful presence does have only a range of 10 meters, so 5 squares. But you can roll a normal intimidate roll as well.
I will do that instead. I'll be like, wait a minute, too far away. But intimidation regardless.
28.
I'm the one that shot you. Run!
These red eyes are just glowing with intensity.
Oh, maybe he thinks that it's like a double barrel shotgun.
With a roll, with a will save of only 8, it is terrified. It's due to both the damage and the intimidation it received, screeches, howling, and flies back again in the opposite direction. Alive, but defeated.
Oh, it's alive!
Alive.
Hey!
And then a bomb goes off?
And then initiative is over.
That area.
Then a bomb goes off.
No!
What sort of grenade did you use?
I used a frag grenade.
Excellent.
That blows up caves.
And
I rolled better. I'm just going to throw the grenade next time. Screw the hockey stick.
Well, the hockey stick launches the grenade further. Yes, so, with that roll, the walls of the cave are able to absorb the damage. Aside from a deafening boom and shrapnel from the frag grenade going sort of everywhere, and not hitting the party.
We get some bonus crystals?
Yes, this purple set of crystals just here, completely decimated and are now in small harvestable chunks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Initiative is over.
The key
learned
word,
what I can into
harvestable.
The reason I'm loading them into BL is I feel like Gemma could use them to make fun pigmented stuff later.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, spray paint?
No. It'll be more along the lines of party lights or something like that, you know?
Yes! Let us
on the
these
party
for fairy
ship.
lights!
On the party ship, Sentry Duck, come on now.
What a rad tractor beam!
Let's try not to do this all the time in every cave that we come to, please. We need to leave some for other Padawans to come and choose, etc.
Whoa, wait a minute. Shut up.
What?
Waste not, want not. They're already on the floor.
We're going to do what we want. It's party time. Let's get more crystals. We're going to make
We should move on to whatever the hell else we need to do to get out of this death trap.
Can I make methamphetamine, like the Force version of it?
No. That is actually mined from caves, but the other sort of caves. I believe it's called spice.
Oh.
Isn't that from a different
yeah. Let's get some
roll?
It's a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's a different book. That's not the same thing.
No. They have spice.
Both Star Wars and Dune have spice, and it works almost exactly the same way.
Spice mines of
share the same universe?
They did the Kessel run.
They both do have giant worms, space battles, desert planets, spice.
Yeah. Well, it is George Lucas, so don't be surprised, Laura. He ripped off everything. Everything.
I know, but why doesn't Frank Herbert's estate go actually? By the way,
because Frank Herbert was probably still alive at that time.
Neither am I. We shouldn't care. Don't worry about it. He's
Where are we
probably
going?
turning
It's
his
still.
Well, let's see. We know the bat creature came from that way.
What do I roll to see if I can make some drugs out of this stuff?
You can't make drugs out of it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out when we get to the ship.
That would be a crafting roll.
All
They're
right.
they're bots. They can snort anything and survive.
Crafting.
Actually, can you snort it? Because you can't actually breathe in. So
Oh,
that would
Well,
be.
you would have to
I
grind it
don't-
up a lot
I
finer.
can't
but-
craft anything except guns. That's all
Yeah.
I know is
Oh.
guns. Guns.
Aw.
My gosh.
Right, I'd say, yeah, we're going this way. These ones were for the colors. What gives the lightsaber its color? The actual power crystals are further on.
What a color!
Alright.
Yes,
So-
let's go down the place that has the red powder color, because that doesn't mean evil.
Alright. The party, as well as a somewhat nervous Rat, having seen a very fast and efficient combat, delve further into the caves. As you could go further and further, as you go further and further.
Lightsabers lit so that we can see where. Well, I can see where
Oh
I'm
yeah,
going.
like a torch.
Yeah.
You go further and further, eventually having the cave mass become closer and more narrow and then wider. Narrow and more wide. The light-colored crystals that
Craft bad joke.
the lightsaber,
I can't beat that.
the light-colored crystals that littered the cave earlier get less and less common. Darkness again.
That's all right. We can't be in complete darkness. She's got the lightsaber happening.
And do the crystals keep glowing when you take them like out of the wall?
Very faintly.
Cool.
They have to be put into a mirror to get the lovely color that you see on lightsabers.
I have a mirror.
You can
Alright.
craft a mirror.
Emitter.
Eventually, as you continue forward, you see the path splits into three.
I'll just wait here, shall I?
Yes, sir. The path splits into three, each with different words written in basic and a bunch of other in basic, hut, the other languages, the native language of the Dantooine, all these different languages.
I should be able to read that, right?
Yes, if you have your translator unit, yes. In front of you, as well as a obelisk in the middle of this three paths. The obelisk has similar writing over it and over it again and again, as well as a small hole through the middle of the top that goes all the way through from one side to the other.
What does it actually say?
Can you give me a roll for your translator unit?
No, because I don't know what to roll.
It's just a d20.
Just roll normal d20.
Yep. And if you roll off 4 or higher, it'll work.
4 or higher.
4 or higher. You've got a good translator
Is
unit.
it in basic?
Easy.
Oh, if it's 20. All right, you can read every single language here. You can even find small. Grammatical errors, as the translations were not perfect.
I didn't confirm.
It evened out.
Yep.
What did it say?
We have
What was
balance.
the one word that was repeating itself?
So there are a bunch.
Get out.
Run!
Get out, run.
On the obelisk, the words
sale.
over and over appear
On
to
sale,
be
on sale, on sale.
appear to be some sort of mantra.
Mm.
Sorry, give me one sec, guys. I'll continue to talk amongst yourselves while you want to. Yes.
So I want to go up and I want to check the hole. I'm just gonna go up and I'm gonna tap the hole just cause there's a hole that goes through the entire obelisk. Is this like a
Any
giant
holes to go?
necklace or something? Can we take it
you're
with
looking
us?
at it. You look through it and something happens.
Obelisks are big.
Yeah. I can jump. Woo!
Inside,
She didn't even pause. She just boinged into the air.
You were reading it. I saw a hole and I was just like, is this a necklace?
inside the obelisk, you actually notice a small inside the hole in the obelisk. You notice a small sort of pit in the hole in the center.
See in there, cutie.
It's just about the right size to have something plugged into it.
Oh my god, it's a necklace. Wait, that's the incorrect thing. Plug something. Throw me crystal. I don't know.
I throw her a crystal, random crystal.
Put it in there.
I was going to make drugs out of that.
There's plenty.
We can get you a new crystal.
Does it do anything?
What does it do? What happens?
It actually starts. It actually the entire obelisk and the writing on it starts to light up ever so faintly.
Ooh.
In the same color that of the crystal that you have.
Crystal.
What crystal did I throw her?
Purple, I assume.
Purple, yeah.
I am parched.
Roy D. Biv, how many letters is that?
Be right back.
Okay.
Go get your drink.
So what do you want to do with this giant necklace?
Orange.
It's not a necklace. What are you talking about necklaces for?
You put the string through and you wear it. Is that not what you humans do with things that look like
you're gonna
these?
shove them into a lightsaber.
Like, an obelisk is like the side, it will go to the roof. It's huge. It's like a pillar.
It's a giant's necklace. I've never seen an obelisk.
This is interesting. This is supposed to be my journey.
Well, it's my journey
Not
to the
anymore.
top
Now
of
get out.
We're all going to become Jedis.
That's enough, Judith. Get out.
Me,
Right.
more
Not your adventure
proactive.
anymore.
All right.
The crystal adventure. No, it's not. We'll be quiet. You do your thing.
So it's purple.
Freddie can't handle it. He needs to.
Hello.
Everything's
Anything
lit up.
changed with the purple lights? I assume words have changed.
The words haven't changed, although
They say on sale.
So, what lightsaber crystal color did you put in first, and what did you put in second?
Purple.
Purple.
I
I don't have
purple
another
and
color.
purple, I think.
Okay. Well, with purple, all the words light up.
Right.
In faint purple.
The puzzle, don't get me other crystals.
Well, I've got my aqua, the teal one.
I'll shove that in there.
If you put in
Take
the teal,
out the purple one.
when you put in the teal
I
one,
throw all of them at her.
only half the words seem to light up.
Right.
You can
So
choose
this
now.
is showing us that it's one color.
What does it say now?
Only
Read the
half of what it
glowings.
said before.
On sale.
So the main text on the obelisk, because there's like a main sort of text and then smaller writings of different languages and texts. The main writing is "There is no."
What? There is no.
There is no.
Emotion.
What?
Get me more crystals.
No, it's fine. Put it. Take out the purple one and put in the other teal one.
I did.
Another teal one. No. It's two. You're putting two in.
Did two fit?
Well, I'm not sure. Here's
Is
the
there
second one.
purple and the teal in there, or is it just the teal?
I'm playing a game of Galaga in my head.
If you try to shove both of them into the thing, into the slot, one sort of takes priority, and then as they sort of jostle a little bit, the other one takes priority.
Right. But when we put two purples in, didn't it come out as everything lit up?
When you had a purple in, and then you took it out and put another purple in, everything lit up in purple writing. When you put the blue in, only about half the words on both the obelisk and the surrounding caves lit up.
Right.
Yeah.
So on the three cave entrances, there are the three main sort of words pop up as translates them.
Right.
The three choices are emotion, peace, and knowledge.
Peace and high score.
We all know emotion is badness.
No, there is no emotions. That's taking that one. Is that?
No, that's totally. There are totally emotions. Because fear is the dark side. Then, like anger and stuff, they're emotions. It's
Yes.
friendly emotions.
That's why Jedis have no emotions.
Neither do robots. We must have both be Jedis.
Or
Throw me
Vulcans.
another crystal color.
But I don't know what they are unless they're vacuum.
Gorgeous. Don't want the dark side so popular.
So, which cave has emotion as the first one?
The first of the three options to your left.
Right. Left.
Yeah, go get me a crystal color. These people aren't.
I'm going to start looking through a magazine of the good guys with the vacuum cleaners, you know, with the Model 2. Baby.
Right. The party. So is it just? Is it just?
The left one.
Okay. The party goes through the left. Once
We
again,
follow the quester.
and once
Can't go
after
left leads to communism.
after a certain amount of time of following the communist path of left, you come to another set of three. Come to another set of passageways, as well as another obelisk.
Oh,
Right.
And
seems
you've
to be
seen,
some kind of puzzle.
yes.
Gee, it's a good thing I have quite a few of these. Put in the teal one.
Obelisk. Tell me, instead of bringing me different colored crystals, we went in a circle?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Well,
with the
actually,
colours.
if we go to teal, purple, then we'll know which way we're going.
All right.
I put in one of my teal pieces. Since I've got a handful of them.
I'm a robot and I still don't understand what's going on.
I'm just not paying attention.
When you put in the teal crystal, when you put in the teal crystal, once again, this time only about a third of the words light up.
Right.
So the obelisk the obelisk this time says there is no light side, there is no dark side, nor a light side. There.
Force.
Uh,
That's interesting. No, that is not something that's. Ooh.
So
only-
of the three different options, the
Mhm.
options are the options are peace, the force, and passion.
Well, force. So the second one, middle. Right.
Party once again follows their way through a path, and once again find themselves coming to a similar obelisk with three similar paths.
Never being a Jedi.
Would you like to, QT? Would you like to put a purple one in?
Good, you can do it.
All right. Take
This is your adventure. I'm just here for it.
Put a purple one in.
Once again, the words light up. All the
what does it say?
Parts. The main message on this one says, "Through strength I gain."
Ooh, gain through strength. Let's look at the walls.
Through strength I gain what?
Of the three options on the
I know,
walls.
weightlifting. Right, weightlifting.
Yes. Yeah.
On the three options from left to right: power, balance.
Oh, you got to choose out of those three.
Power save is a bad choice.
Where do you get strength from? Power?
This is like, you know, those magazines that those teenage girls brought to the room and I got to read. It was like, who was your favorite crush? And you had to pick like brown, black, green hair, and then like Aquaries or whatever it was.
So philosophical.
Okay, I'm going to take the purple one out, and I'm putting the teal one in.
Teal again.
The main question actually seems to change.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question says there is no passion. There is, and the options are serenity, balance, power.
Take the left, which is serenity.
Yes. I did say it was power, but that's fine. It's serenity.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Jedi. Sorry, it's boring, guys. It's Jedi philosophy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm learning Jedi philosophy. It's good.
Yes.
Galaga, magazines.
Mm-hmm.
It's a code. There's a code, and basically the different crystals bringing out different
I'm not going to say.
questions. So I'm going to keep to the teal.
All right.
Okay, keeping to the teal.
So we're going left. The serenity.
Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Right.
Once again, you come to another obelisk. Once again, RU12 is able to translate for you.
All right, put a teal.
This one says,
There is no chaos. There is, and your choices are harmony, victory.
Harmony. Left.
All right. Once again, go left.
You don't want to double check that with the. All right.
I have complete faith in you. You will do fine as a Jedi.
As you walk past, this is finally a different. Finally, you come to a more developed. You come to a
Obelisk.
more developed walls with the writings, the same writings over and over. You see three different messages on the right side of. See the Jedi code. No emotion. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. No passion. There is serenity. Hey.
There is no chaos.
Thanks so much for describing Strasser. Yes, that is part of the thing. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is
force.
On the left, you see the Sith code. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. Force shall set me free. But most interestingly, and rarely, on the top, on the roof, the grey code. There is no dark side nor a light, only the Force. I will do what I must to keep balance. There is no good without evil, but evil must not be allowed to flourish. There is passion yet peace. There is serenity yet emotion. Chaos yet order.
And then there's the stoic Jedi who doesn't give a shit about any of this.
The ones who don't do good at book learning.
Yeah. What is that? A bee?
So yes, I'm drawn to the Jedi code, but with the things that have been happening, then the grey code is also sort of pulling as well.
Your choice. Where are you going to go? Go to the dark side. You know you want to.
Odds Jedi, evens.
Passion, killing people. Come on, it's easy.
Hey,
fun.
So, if I'm looking at the grey, does it lead to anything?
Well, this sort of hallway, as you keep walking through, peters out and goes back to normal cave. However, when the party looks back towards the interesting corridor, it is gone.
What? Okay.
Yep. Being a Jedi is boring. You make good choices and everything goes boring.
So we have to go forward.
Yes.
But if we were going back, it would be right, middle, right. But
yes.
Have to remember those sorts of things you have to remember in these mazes. Unfortunately, I can't remember how we got in here. Oops. Follow the footsteps. That's the way.
Yes. Right. As you sort of continue going through, find yourself coming to another. Closes in on it. Feel it dark, overwhelming, sick. As the path leads itself into what appears to have been a off temple.
Not necessarily.
While the rest of the party goes,
okay, I know I need to go forward. I know that I'm probably feeling something of the dark side. And because I know this, I have knowledge, then I can find serenity in what I know that I have to do.
Silver, you look constipated. Are you okay?
No. But I know the reason why, so
okay,
everything's fine.
You look like you're in deep
and I'm
thought
not
there.
constipated.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misconstrued that as deep thought.
Yes. Enter into the first room.
All right.
Don't do it.
Gemma,
oh no!
You also feel a dark, like a sickly feeling in your stomach. Like this is bad juju.
I don't like it in here. Or it could be the tacos we had for breakfast.
Yeah.
Either one.
Bob's an interesting cook.
Yeah, he tries. He
Tries.
tries really hard. We support his efforts.
He certainly is trying.
Right.
Rat,
Well, you don't eat. What's your problem?
you should probably stay close to me.
Into...
I'm not exactly sure what she would be feeling.
I don't have
I'll
a
keep
problem.
Rat
I
with-
just want to shoot him.
No shooting rat.
You
Sorry.
come to a large circular room. In this room, it's to be a circle, different rooms with different giant 5-pointed star, as well as 8 different pillars. Upwards to the north, the several stone doors shut. To your store to the right. Path continues.
Jedi law?
Yep.
You're looking at the pentagram?
With a 15? This
Yeah.
is not Jedi. This is definitely something Force, but it's not Jedi.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, they're locks.
Yeah.
You feel
Mm-hmm.
pull of your lightsaber crystal coming from the north.
Right. Well, if it's coming from the north, might as well try the middle door.
Right.
It doesn't have any symbols on it or anything like that?
It has similar symbols to seen on the of the 5 symbols. This one is on the door. One is on the door to the right. This
Right.
one is to the directly above you.
In front. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna stand on that the middle one.
Right.
Symbol.
As you
Doesn't
step
wanna
on
let me
it,
to do it.
as you step on it, feel ground pulling you in.
Try and step away.
Give me a reflex roll.
Reflex. Oh, that's better. 24.
Yes. Well, with a reflex score of 24, you're easily able to dodge away from it. But you notice that this stone area isn't stone. It appears to be almost like quicksand.
Oh.
It sucks you in as you try to apply pressure to it.
All right, step away definitely from that area then. Did anything happen to the door while I was standing there?
It did appear to glow. From what the rest of the party could see. Red.
Oh.
So red means bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but I don't have any red crystals.
I'm just wondering how much weight would it need to... So when it glowed, it just glowed the symbol, yes?
Yes, the symbol on the door glowed, and just for a second.
Right. Crap. Well, all I can think of is... I know what I needed to check. How many points did I use with that last fast seeing? I am slightly stumped. I'm going to have to fast see again.
Sure. About 4 points. You can also call either the chat. I've decided that the chat is the Force.
So I can sit down, meditate,
and then
say,
just chat what I do.
Chat.
Your party members also seem to be taking a backseat, but they are allowed to contribute as well.
Right, so
all right.
I have a feel that I need to go further north this way.
Yes.
This is what I'm telling the group.
Good luck with that.
Oh no!
Don't cry.
My crystals are pulling me that way. Red doesn't necessarily mean...
It always means bad.
Yeah, I have never seen it be good.
Why do you think that I painted BL red? Because he's badass.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
true.
Also, because tomato. Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
Tomatoes?
Tomatoes red.
So
Yeah,
tomatoes are bad?
No, they're not.
Yes.
They're pretty good.
Ew. All the children said so, which means they're good but bad.
All right, so I will move
Is
to
there
in front.
any other options, first of all?
Well, we can go this way.
Which way? Why don't we just
Continue
go
that
through
way.
the open corridor instead of trying to get through locked things and dying through this quicksand?
Because it is a challenge.
So let's challenge the rest of the walk, shall we?
We can come back to this later. That seems a good plan. I think that's great.
If no one's looking, I want to shoot rat.
I'm looking.
I'm sure Squeak and Yes I Am are looking as well. Well, actually, no, Squeak's looking the other way, isn't
Can
he?
I?
Well,
Listen.
let Silver make up her mind what she's going to do. This is her test.
Alright.
This is her time to fall into the trap of becoming on the dark side of the Force and killing everyone and being on our side.
No,
Yeah.
It is important to
This
get the
could be-
party's opinion, but it doesn't mean
Yeah.
Silver has to listen to it.
I have to. Yeah.
Can I listen beyond the door?
Yeah, absolutely.
Chicken.
All right, as you so which
Oh,
door
15.
specifically are you going to?
I'll just go to the one that Silver's at. Just be like, well, if
Another
you're gonna do this,
You hear on a listen roll of 15, you hear that there's actually wind noise coming from the other side of the door. Despite being so far underground.
I'm gonna go over here as well. I'm gonna give that a try.
Same thing.
Want to
Roll.
re-roll?
All the same door.
I'll roll for each door just cause.
Oh,
29. Not only can you tell that there's more different whistling sounds, but you can actually find a small, tiny hole through the door near the ground,
Hey.
so
where
do
there's
you
wind
say
coming through.
coming through.
Also, you hear in the very, very distance a wailing sound.
It's a wailing? Or like somebody crying?
Someone crying.
Uncomfortable! And I walk to the next one. I say none of this. The only thing
Someone's
you hear is,
wailing
ooh,
in
that's
there, yeah.
uncomfortable, and I walk away.
They're harpooning something.
And then a
that's-
1. Do you need me to re-roll for crit?
Yeah. If you roll another natural one, consequences will be dire. Otherwise,
Really?
Not a
William.
1.
after putting your ear up to the thing, you BL gets a bit too enthusiastic as he pops his hood, and you both put your ear up. However, his ear was in between. You were in between his ear and the stone, where you were crushed, having your ears damaged slightly.
Oh,
Get these pierced yet, Bill?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, that's
I'm
the first
gonna
time I've
repair
heard
my
DL.
own ears while I tell somewhat information to the body. Why don't
Oh.
you guys have a little listen? The left, the far door with a weird
Nope.
symbol on it, sounds
Nope.
like crying. The middle one sounds like air. They all have air. This one I can't tell because BL got a bit too excited.
I can't move my character. The dice went on it.
No.
the dice
If
is
you
gone.
left okay, yeah.
Where were you going to?
The left one.
Left, right, middle. Right.
Yeah.
That one. Right.
28.
All right.
Repair my ears.
You'll have to repair them back at the ship. That'll take a little while.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Ignore this roll.
All right. 28. No, that roll tells you that you need to be back at the ship.
Okay.
With a 28, you once again you hear whistling sort of sound coming through. There appears to be airflow coming from the other side of the door, as well as once again a faint wailing sound of someone crying, but it's the same sound over and over and over.
Pooning.
Huh. It's someone very boring and repetitive, or it's a recording.
Tess! We've been through them.
Oh, I have an EMP.
Is there anything on
Right
the
Finally,
pillars?
some action.
The pillars go all the way to the ceiling, but appear to be quite
Yeah.
cracked.
But they're plain. They've got no things on them or anything like that.
They don't have any things on them. They are sort of the standard fake Roman-style ones where they've got sort of indents like this all the way around.
Yeah.
But once again, there are huge cracks through them.
Corinthian, right.
Yeah.
Well, it's been here for a long time. And the place has been through quite a bit. Okay. I will actually do a passing.
Yep.
Just a standard one.
Go ahead.
13.
All right. With a roll of 13, you're unable to see that much. So you know that to the north. So I'm going to scroll up my screen. So feel free to have a very vague look at what's happening above. So you sort of see images of a cave with different symbols on the floor and different sort of a dungeon with different artifacts on different tables. At the very end, there appears to be a locked stone lockbox. And that is what is calling to you.
Right. Yep. The actual place to create the lightsaber, most likely. All right. You said there was a small hole. No, I still want to go through the middle one.
You can make
How small is the hole?
The hole is maybe a couple of centimeters in diameter.
Squid couldn't fit through that.
No, neither could Cutie. I don't know. Put a paw on the door and see what happens.
When you put a paw on the door, the circle, the same symbol as before, starts glowing in the same way. However, this time you don't feel yourself sort of sinking through the door or anything like that.
Okay, I will meditate on the grey code.
Yes.
And see how I go with if that actually causes the door to open.
All right. If you use a force point, you can effectively get a GM hint as the force if you want.
All right. Yep, I'll do that.
All right.
What the hell? If I don't use them, then
they're
don't
gone.
use them. I must. Yeah.
On a wall.
Okay, so after meditating for a while and the rest of the party sort of poking the walls and stuff like that, Rat sort of seems to come forward to
whoa, where you going, Rat? Whoa, come back here, Rat. No, oh, damn it.
Oh no. She sort of looks at the symbol because she can't see physical things, she can only see the force.
Yep.
She reaches her arm into the symbol and appears to be pulled through.
That's like magic.
And then she's gone.
Right. I follow. Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Just give me another couple of seconds. The map didn't load. Please roleplay it. Just keep apologizing for this happening.
Dark.
I don't know if I want to put my arm in a symbol and be pulled through a door. I feel this is a Jedi thing, and we should just wait for you.
I mean, Rat's left. We should leave now.
No.
All of us back on the ship.
Breaking down the door is also an option.
Hey, I have grenades.
Yeah.
Somebody here has a lightsaber that they can stab through doors.
Oh, no,
I'm telling you, there's something suspicious about that rat. That rat just went through a symbol.
I just think it's suspicious that there is one thing pulling our companion towards, surely this is a trap. But
if we kill our companion, that pull will be over.
That is true. That is true.
Rat's gone.
We're
solved.
It's the nature of the Force.
We drop Rat off and we can leave.
There are things we can't quite understand. And by that I mean, literally, are you one too, and I cannot sense anything that you mortal beings seem to apparently sense. But I assume it's similar to that the frequency of radio waves and data exchanges, I guess. So, like, I can kind of
kind
sense
of.
when the stock market is going to crash, but not if there's a shiny rock through a door.
I can't sense a shiny rock, but I can sense that bad juju. There is bad
Well-
juju here. It's not good.
Well, put me for 1,000 credits on Spice then, if you would. Thanks, cutie.
Surely you're not getting signal anymore since I accidentally EMP'd you. Just
Mm.
We are in Giant Rock.
Alright.
Mm.
I hope that in the far future or past, giant rock wouldn't be a barrier to the signal. But
It
anyway,
is now.
it's canon.
Silver, you
No,
you
it's
need to
rock.
put your hand in the symbol.
No, I've already done that. I followed. That was the last thing I said.
Oh,
I didn't hear that.
do
Sorry,
we do
I-
that?
Hi then.
I
I
want
I
to
should have
follow.
passed myself
Yeah,
through. and rat.
for a second, I assumed that you just thought that in your brain.
Sorry, I probably did.
No, you did say it out loud. I've just
Yeah. You
did?
assumed that the party
I
somehow stopped
totally
you.
missed that. Okay, great. They're both gone. We dropped off the Jedi's. Let's go. Back to the party ship.
Oh my goodness. It's saying I want to upload and I can't show the stream anything else, so I'm just happy waving to people. Yes, anyway, so Silver, as you get pulled through the sand, it appears to get lighter and less coarse, and it appears to actually be soft, almost like you're swimming. It doesn't even hurt your eyes as you have your eyes open or get caught in your hair. Eventually come out to Rat kneeling down in front of you, but her eyes glowing, even the mask, like even through her bandana. It takes you a little while to orient yourself, but you'll eventually see the crazy, fantastical place you've ended up.
Right.
As soon as it finishes uploading.
Uploading.
No.
I could have done this. Usually I do this on a different browser, so you guys can't see what's happening behind the scenes. Anyway, yes. So the rest of the party, as you sort of see the two Force sensitives get pulled down further and further, you see that both the door and that symbol are glowing. The
Red.
Door, it's kind of changing from red to purple. Definitely stays on red for a while. And then occasionally goes to green or yellow or other colors as well, like an RGB, like an RGB setup.
Yeah. The candles that change the light coloring and stuff like that. Yeah.
Or a Strazo's computer.
For ref,
My mouse.
do we
Oh, that
go
too.
through if we attempt to?
There's only one way to find out.
I don't want to find out.
I have
I
said
really
I
don't
push
wanna-
hands on door.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
If you go through this, the way to find out is to try to put your hands through the sand or the door. The door doesn't appear to be opening, but when you put your hands through it, nor allowing you pass through. But
I have a thought. I pick up QT and I put my hand in because
Ooh.
I'm human.
yeah.
I don't really want to go in.
So what you see when you touch the door is it doesn't automatically open or turn to sand. It appears to be quite movable now.
Oh, I just opened the door then.
Yes, and beyond the door you see a dungeon sprawling in front of you. However, going back to
Do they see us?
yeah. No, they don't see you guys. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I just need to grab so I'll put you guys back on the let the stream see what's going on. And then I will grab the two people who went through the portal.
There we get it. It's a portal.
False portal. Brought it on yourself.
See yourself in a fantastical it's what appears to be a sprawling asteroid floating in space, but not in any way difficult to
Yeah. That's that
as
slight thing of
see a throne sort of in the distance with pillars around it. and Rat's eyes are glowing.
Okay, Rat, are you all right? What can you see? Please tell me.
I'm
What's
sorry.
that?
I am sorry. I must use this one to communicate with.
Ah. Very well. My name is Silva. May I ask who you are?
Oh, it's my turn.
My name. Oh, lost. Old. I do not know. I can only exist here in my right mind thanks to the mortal. Young.
I see.
You find yourself in the interdimensional gardens. A series of places that should not be able to exist, inherently connected to. However,
And I'm still drawn to the throne.
it's the only thing here, so you're sort of drawn through. I would not. This place exists outside of time. If you were to sit on the throne, I have no idea of what that would do to.
Sit down.
Anyway, I do not have time.
I do not wish. Yeah.
I do not have time to give you a tour. I have been trying to get in contact with you. There is a dark side presence on Dantooine where you came from. The twisting caves have been corrupted by something. What's more, they have corrupted me.
Ah, and that is why the glowing with the red. Right. Yes,
I am currently, for lack of better of a term, a revenant. Outside of my own sane mind, guarding the temple. I would ask that you free me.
How do I proceed with that?
Make me one with the Force. Send me off to my destination. It will be difficult, though.
So to do that, I must clear the corruption?
Yes, and you must defeat the corruption's guardian.
Right.
Be careful. The guardian is not affected by physical attacks. Blaster or lightsaber will do nothing. Only with the use of the Force will you.
Force. To defeat. Right. I thank you for your wisdom. I have no wish to sit in your throne. I was just hoping to create my lightsaber.
One day you might be worthy. You feel yourself getting sucked into the ground once again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right.
Going back to the rest of the party.
Wait.
Guys, the door's open!
Wait. We're playing Uno in the back here.
I'm not, I missed out.
Alright, so in front of you see, you see Silva and Rat coughing up sand.
Pat on your back.
Are you alright?
That was poor choice.
Yes and no, and it seems that this area is corrupted by the dark side.
Wow! Like it's all in red!
Yes, and you were right. I must admit, you were right. Red does mean bad, but this area is not always like this.
I feel the need to change all the lights in the ship now.
Red?
Just
I
make
had
them
red
more...
good the entire time.
Yeah.
But to get rid of the corruption, we have to find the guardian, which is causing the corruption. And only the Force can defeat it. Now, that doesn't mean my lightsaber, your guns, your frag grenades, or EMP pulses. Only the Force.
I've got that. Electromagnetic force.
Gravitational force is always useful.
Yeah.
You know what is force? Intimidation. Forcing their mind.
Well, yes. Using the Force in someone's affect mind is a Force skill. Yes. Sorry, this is Kitiara. And she doesn't mind being around people, and she's going to step on everything, sit on my laptop, and change everything. So, I can't create my lightsaber.
Why not?
Until the corruption has been dealt with.
You already have a lightsaber. I still don't understand this obsession with getting a different coloured lightsaber.
I'm just gonna go ahead and GM this one. This is a
Yeah,
joke,
please.
but this is the physical. This is the game mechanic. Judith will get a +1 to attack and damage if she makes her own. That's why we have. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's the only reason, but that's the only in-game reason.
It's purely aesthetics. It's simple vanity.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's simple vanity.
And a +1.
Well, I was going to use
teal and
clarity
my
to
shoes.
help with that.
Anyway, so in the room that this sort of opened up and the party was able to sort of explore while you guys were choking on sand, there appears to be 2 different tables. One has a series of pots and cups, each old but beautifully delicate.
All right, back to the game.
Yep.
The other,
never Uno for you.
The other is a beautiful obsidian sword with red writing all carved into the very glass.
I'll take it and sell it.
No.
The walls once again have different sort of sayings, but this time, even with Joe's natural 20, you cannot read. This is a language unknown to modern times in the galaxy.
AKA scribble that makes no sense.
Exactly. Perhaps if Joe had, if RU12 had time to study it.
Which I wouldn't do anyway.
We've also
I like,
adding Jedi lore to it, and it's either a Sith language or older. I'm going to the cups.
I walk up to Rat. I said, "Oh, look, Rat, you made it through, and you're back."
Leave Rat alone. Just leave Rat alone.
Please keep an eye on RU12.
I'm just going to keep an eye on Rat.
Can I examine the sword?
Absolutely.
What is it? How do I examine?
Wait a minute, which is which?
Praise?
So is that the sword and that's the cups?
Yes.
Or is that...
So on the table here is the sword. On the on the right here is the cups.
Oh, that way, right? Yep. Yes. Oh, I see. Yes, I went to a pillar.
Oh, good. Okay, so give me an appraise roll on the sword.
None at.
Priceless.
No, don't.
Not priceless. It's 20. God, you can't read, Freddie.
Is it useful?
Okay, so as you pick up the sword, it appears to be impossibly finely made. Sharp to the point where it even seems to cut the air.
It's so perfect, if you touch it, it melts.
As you pick it up, Silver, the Force sensitives in the party, Rat and Silver, have a sort of dropping feeling in their stomach right up until you actually touch it. In which case, all of your concerns go away in that moment. Even Gemma is more chill with this. Even Gemma is more chill with the situation.
Question: Can droids be affected by the Force if it's a bad?
Okay, so actually, can I get Silver to give me a Jedi lore roll for that? I'll answer it either way, but I want to know what the party knows.
Yeah, right.
The droids have no connection to the Force, but that's not quite how it works.
That's as far as Jedi lore that I know is that yes, non-living sentient beings have no connection to the Force.
That's not true. If you wanted to make a Jedi, you just got to create midi-chlorians, and that's as easy as playing the keyboard in the pool.
Yeah. I can't fault the logic, even though I want to fault the logic. All right.
GM knows what I mean.
All right. So, yes, droids have no connection to the Force, is what you guys know.
So I can use this?
Use this.
Yeah.
Why does this feel bad?
It doesn't feel bad to you. It feels great to you.
No, it feels bad to cue these logic sensors.
Yes.
But Judy thinks it looks cool.
Now,
yeah.
Well, that's not logical, is it? What's logical is that you could pick it up and make sandwiches with it.
Now, you mimed something just then. What did you mime then, Brenal?
I put it into a sheath
All right.
that I may or may not have.
You don't have a sheath.
I put it on
Now
the
you
floor
do.
because I forgot.
All right. Okay. So you put it on the floor. All good.
It drops to the ground because I thought BL had a sheath, and then I was like, "I'm stupid. I will pick
Actually,
this back."
BL does have a sheath with a sword, with a vibroblade in it. It's just currently full.
Of course. We
Do
use the
vibroblades
vibroblade.
like shrink?
No.
It's a bit personal.
You've been wearing effectively. BLT's
Only
been
the
wearing
cold.
BLT's been wearing a freaking samurai sword this entire time.
I'll carry the samurai sword if you want to put it in the sheath.
No, I must. Silver, is it okay to loot this place?
No. But
But what if I really want it?
If you blew it up, I don't see how looting is worse.
Silver.
There's a reason why it's still here.
Hey.
There's a reason why these cups are still here.
Oh, there's cups. What about them too?
Is there anything in the
Give
cup?
me an adequate reason to why I can't wield this super cool sword while drinking tea because I have no mouth to drink it from, but it would still look cool.
Cutie. Instead of thieving from an old Jedi temple, why don't we just leave these guys in peace and go back to the party ship? Because this is boring.
Nobody owns it.
What's this door that I can see? Is
This one.
doorway?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
this
another
door.
It's another
What's that
door that
door?
is similarly closed with similar symbols on it.
Oh, quick! Throw rat into it. It'll open up.
I stick my hand in it.
I'm going to actually
just-
touch. Oh, sorry. Yep.
As you reach forward and touch it, nothing seems to happen. It just appears to
Okay,
continue to
good.
be a door. All right.
I'm going to touch one of the cups.
I might leave. Yes. Why? Yes, I am out here. And squeak.
Pick up one of the
just in
cups.
case.
Okay. So.
Stay out here for a while.
Yes. So as you hold the cup in your hand, it
And
appears
wait.
to fill with a golden liquid, not like actual the metal gold, not pee.
Whoa, Freddy!
So as you touch it, it sort of appears to get half full. If you place it down again, it appears to.
Empty.
I was thinking that you said it.
It's
okay,
the metal
interesting.
gold. It's like liquid gold, but
Gold,
it's
yeah.
it's almost translucent.
Okay.
It's still shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Shiny.
Amber, is it liquid luck?
Yes.
It's
It could
Jedi
be.
beer.
Yes, it is.
Would you like to come and
Jedi
drink it
beer.
and try it? Or it could be ambrosia. All right, that's an interesting thing. I put it down. And
What?
yes, go check the next door that I know that I have to go through to anyway. So
Silver,
Alright.
actually,
I'm
I'm gonna put my sniper to your head if you don't drink that. I really want to know what the effects of drinking that is.
This is
Why
why
don't we appraise it first? Can I appraise it
you're gonna praise it.
for the assistance of Joe?
Guessing it's priceless.
wow.
27?
It's worthless.
Aw.
It is just liquid.
Well, there's
But
no
the
liquid in
sword,
there
can I-
probably anymore.
Can I
Hi,
keep it?
hi, Rat. Are you feeling thirsty by any chance?
Stop trying to kill her.
I'm not trying to kill her if I'm offering them a drink.
Well, it is if it's if we don't know what it does. Why don't you try and do a analysis of what actually is the drink made out of, other
I
than
can't be
pouring it
bothered.
down someone's throat?
I can't be bothered. Let's just continue with the
Hey,
door.
Gwen.
Throw Rat in there and open it up.
As you chuck Rat
Something
into the
just
door,
happened.
it doesn't work.
Whoa!
Rat
that fire?
gently bounces off.
Sword in it.
No, that's I believe that's to denote a lack of sword
Yeah.
Oh,
Is there any symbols on it?
on the door.
Yeah.
On the door appears to be, as well as a bunch of these ancient texts that you cannot recognize, appears to be a crudely drawn picture of a sword and a crudely drawn picture of a goblet.
Of a cup. Oh, right.
there a
So seeing
doorbell?
of taking. Right. So. Let's see. We know that BLT can hold the. Right. I'll go grab the goblet. BLT. Can you pick up the sword, please? And
Yes.
we take them to the door.
Is this you pick one sort of scenario, and it's like, are you bad or are you good?
No, we're taking both.
Finally.
So that's a yes on the sword situation. All right, let's go.
You can please pick up the sword and bring it to the door. I will go and get a cup and take that. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys do with it?
Put the cup in the door.
I'm standing back here in case they blow up and die.
Yes.
Get BLT to place the sword against the door, and I'll place the start pouring see if it'll be filled with liquid by now, and pour the liquid on the door.
I'm gonna wait just in case the door like combusts, and after she's done the thing, I'll put the priceless sword.
No, the sword has to go at the same time.
No, I don't think we need to. What if it explodes? Then I won't have priceless sword. There's a reason it's still there. That's because people picked the goblet.
It will not explode. Please. Oh, let's see. I can't affect its mind. It's a freaking robot.
It won't explode. Why isn't this working?
We won't know. It's please. We need to have both of them touching at the same time. Please.
Can I get to keep it?
Oh, sorry. I'm just going to go.
We'll see.
We'll see?
Yes. There's a possibility you could keep the sword.
Chances. Give me a number out of 100.
50.
As you touch the goblet, the liquid from the goblet and the sword against the door at the same time, slowly, the liquid appears to drain from the door, run across the door and into the sword. Right. As well as the door opens. The red letters etched into the sword now to appear of an orange. The sword, however, is unharmed.
Amazing.
Name colour?
So the push on the door and the door's open?
The door's now open. Find yourself in you find yourself in an enormous room with table after table of different artifacts, some of which there a lot of cups and broken pots as well.
They're full of yellow liquid.
Yes.
How about
you also see a series of symbols on the floor.
Yep.
You want me to translate them?
You could try.
I certainly will. I roll 1d20.
Alright.
D20. Because I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
I haven't got my character sheet up. I exited the game accidentally.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta find it.
With a 19, you're able to read the few words here, but you're unable to translate the rest of the symbols. They appear to just be drawings.
Oh!
Drawings on probably how to put together a lightsaber.
Shoot right now. No, sorry. No, it says...
Gemma, can you make me a roll?
Of what sort?
Just a roll.
A chicken roll? Salami?
Okay, 11's enough. Can you make me an astrogate roll?
Okay, I can do that one. No.
Of course.
15 is still plenty.
Good.
Oh, good.
This appears to be a map of an ancient map of an unknown area from an unknown starting point. None of these symbols or planets seem to correlate to anything in the known. However,
hey, it's a. Sorry, I was going to say it's a map. However,
it seems to be even a map in. This is the current configuration. Is when certain planets and.
So.
It's like the ossuary.
Yeah, that thing that spins
in Dark Crystal.
Yeah. But it's drawn.
It's moving, he just said.
Well...
the symbols on the ground aren't moving. This is a map of things in motion. Like, this is a single frame in what would otherwise be like a video, I guess.
Yeah. So basically, when the stars are aligned, the great old ones will come out of the earth and teach you how to make a lightsaber.
See? This is the sci-fi bullshit I've been wanting. No, I'm kidding.
Or potato salad.
Or potato salad.
Well,
I'll teach you something. That much is clear.
do any of these? Whoa!
That's one heck of a recipe.
Yeah, it's pointing towards the table, so that's where I'm going.
On the far
Somebody's
table.
having fun. Yeah, this one up here.
Yes, on the far table, you see a lockbox and a horn, as well as 2 large statues. Now, can you give me a Jedi lore roll, just for these specific statues?
Right, come on. Yes.
Oh,
Natural 20.
Yep.
These are not Jedi.
Ready
These-
at my action
Yes,
and aim at this thing here.
he knows what's up.
Just in case.
These appear to be statues of a different force wielding. These appear to be Sisters of Dathomir,
Right.
a force wielding tradition even older than the Sith and
What?
who believe that the Force is not. This is what vaguely you know about them. The Force isn't necessarily alive. It's just the energy of the universe, and it can be manifested into magic.
Right. So I can't do anything here until I get rid of the corruption and stuff like that.
It's the tension force.
what is the
I really want to. Yeah, it's that thing of, do I really feel like I want to blow on the horn or pick up the horn?
Yes, because then the heroes of all the ages will come and help fight the Dark One with us.
Picking up the horn.
Or Prince will just appear and start singing a song.
Also true.
Or a giant dragon will come out of a lake.
Oh, true. With them.
And give us rules to guide us for the rest of the century about how we should
10
live.
laws. Yes. I'm picking up the horn.
Right. As you pick up the horn, the statues come. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
As you pick up the horn appears to be completely filled with gold all the way. Completely unplayable.
Or drinkable.
Or undrinkable. Yes, so it is an ancient sort of bone horn with different sort of etchings in it, and it's sort of curled around the lockbox.
Okay.
Where you sense the direction coming. Now that you're close to it, now that you're holding the horn, you notice that the urge to collect your lightsaber crystal is now overwhelming. You also sense that there are in fact 3 crystals inside the lost box.
Right. Yep. Okay. Right. So it's a lockbox, so it needs to be opened.
Yes.
Right.
I have this grenade.
What's it? Not grenades. We need something a little more subtle.
Hello?
Oh, put
Big
it in
blocks,
the
maybe.
grenade in a box first.
No.
What
Yes,
kind
that
of
is
lock
being
is
subtle. Yes. What's it? Looking at the lock. Is there a lock, or is it another force?
It appears to be a stone adhered to stone.
Right.
Like
so
a
if
flap
anything-
with a stone hinge flap, and the stone is adhered to stone.
Demolitions. All I'm saying. That's what you do to ruin stone.
Okay, is there anyone in the chat who can pick up a thing of what a horn of gold and a unlockable lockbox?
I'll be back in a second.
I'm hearing demolitions.
Demolitions.
Yeah.
Hearing
That's
demolitions.
how you get through.
Come on. Inspire. I'm going to inspire myself to get the answer.
Can I appraise the statues while they're
Absolutely.
doing their stuff?
With a 17, these statues are insanely well made. Almost of the same material as the sword you currently have.
Oh, it's the only thing that can cut them, obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
What's horn?
What?
The horn that you have.
What's it
Can I
made
look at
out
that
of?
too?
Well, you can. It's just got gold in it.
I look
Maybe.
at the horn.
Oh, wait a minute. It looks solid, but is it? Turn it upside. Oh, wait. After you've looked at it.
I'm looking at it first. I'm very feared of turning this upside down.
It appears to be solid gold.
Mhm.
It is made out of bone. This could be worth a lot to the right collector, although you'd have trouble finding someone who would want to buy it other than its gold value.
I tip it.
As you tip it, the no liquid comes out, and it appears to be just a solid. It just appears to be just as solid as it was before. However,
The gold is like chunk.
as you're holding it, with your sword in the other hand, you they both appear to glow a little bit.
Makes me uncomfortable. I feel emotions, but this does not sit right in the circuits.
Maybe I should take the sword.
No one should have been taking the sword. But I'm fine with QC having it.
You can have the horn. It's really hard to pawn off anyway.
Well, it'd be easy to pawn off. That's the problem, isn't it?
Right.
Oh,
Nope.
now I'm having to. I am going to sit, meditate, and ask chat if they've got any.
Hey, voice chat. Hey, Twitch chat. Got anything?
Is there anyone in there?
5 people in there.
One of them is me.
Yeah.
And one of them's probably me.
It's okay.
I'm not in there.
IS Twitch chat say that you would have to do something to call out the Guardian.
Right, which is pretty much blow the horn, but you can't blow the horn.
You haven't tried to blow the horn. You just say, "Oh, it's full of stuff." It doesn't necessarily mean you can't blow the horn. Just give it a go.
Got a point. All right.
Wait. Before you do, have a beer.
Because it might be your last.
Cold liquid.
Yeah.
Cold liquid, yeah. Amber ale, yeah. No, just pick up the horn, put the small end to my lips, and try blowing through it.
As you do, you kind of as you do, feel that it isn't as solid as you might have believed. There is some give as you blow into it, and pressure starts to build up inside it.
Mm-hmm.
Something it's been blocked and needs to be unblocked somehow.
Right.
Oh my god! Did you have to take the mute out?
Well, I suppose if you take the cup, liquid from the cup, and pour that into it with that.
Make everything liquid? Ooh, try it. Hey, R-U-N2, bring that beer in here.
What? Yep, I do.
I have acid.
Can I we have to hold all the relics, don't we?
Yeah, bring all the relics together.
Oh, but I like the sword.
All right, so we take the cup. It's filling up again, hopefully. Put the cup and the horn and the sword together. No, we'll just pour some of the liquid down into the horn and see what happens.
As the liquid touches the gold appears to melt and disappear, as if pouring water onto ice.
It's the same thing. It's not gold.
Shocking.
The horn now, there is now a puddle of molten gold that is not hot in any way on the floor, and the horn is empty. And
okay, I would suggest, because this is going to call the Guardian, and as we know, the Guardian is bad, so we need to set ourselves so that we'll be able to defend it and attack at the same time. Yes, Gemma, you can use your grenades.
But didn't we work out? Didn't you tell us that the grenades wouldn't work? So you're the only one that can do anything to the Guardian.
Right, this is when clarity comes into it.
The Force could hurt the Guardian.
Yes, the Force.
Is there anything here that has the Force that we can throw at it?
I got sniper gun.
I guess you would use Sense Force.
I can't! I'm a robot!
Right, I'll use Sense Force on the sword.
Everything.
Oh my god, you should throw the water at it. Are you want to?
No.
That would have been great.
You rolled the wrong thing. That's Sever Force.
Sorry, yes.
Wait, am I carrying anything for you?
Oh,
You're carrying the goblet.
12.
Right, I'll go back over here and aim my shot and get it ready for this statue.
Yeah. All
Just
right.
in case.
With a C-Force, you see that there are several strong force things, objects in the room. The statues, the horn, the cup, and the sword are all incredibly strongly imbued with force, as well as BLT.
You kept that quiet.
Yeah,
But I
QT's not,
this
but
yet.
BLT is. Right,
Yeah,
okay.
what's BLT got inside him, huh? Mm-hmm.
The sword? He's carrying the sword or something like that.
That's what you got to use. That's got the force in.
Yeah.
Oh. So you
So
can
I
only attack the
wonder
enemy
if-
with the sword.
Well, no, BLT's got the force on them, so only he can use it properly.
Well, choose what you need. No, if you don't need me, I will be outside.
Well, there's always a distraction.
The force is with us always. We know that.
Am I an extension with the force or no?
There is always.
Well, other than telling BLT what to do.
But it won't be B because I'll be.
No,
waiting
I mean
outside.
like when
Okay.
you look at BLT,
Oh, right.
the hatchet is open. Is QT imbued with the force as well, or is it just to whoever is holding it?
QT appears to be imbued with the force to a small amount,
Okay.
much less than BLT. Still,
I think
So,
they've got the
BLT,
force
remember,
mixed up with
go
radiation.
For the throat.
Why?
Sorry, QT, go for the throat.
But we
Because you have
can't. We're not
Right.
imbued with the force.
Technically, you do have a little bit of. I don't know. It must be the sword is transferring its powers through it to BLT, and since you're in
Silver?
BLT, to you.
Are you sure you don't have not detect force, but you may have detect radiation?
Can't be imbued with the force. You said so before. You're contradicting yourself.
I am learning. I'm
So
only a Padawan, all right, and which means that even masters.
Problem is,
learn
she
new
she
things.
sounds certain even when she guesses.
I'll let you roll another for another knowledge knowledge Jedi.
Jedi, right.
This is your jam and sugar.
Right.
You should
Yes,
probably be
okay.
the Jedi one.
So
Force flows through everything.
exactly
I'm running.
Rock,
the
metal.
the droids have no connection to the force, but the force flows through everything: rocks, lava, the sky, the air. Anything can be imbued with the force. A droid just cannot sense it.
Okay, so
Like grenades are imbued with the force.
Yeah, everything's imbued with the force.
Oh, sweet.
The force.
However, so droids can be affected by the will of the force. They'll just never have any control over the way they are affected by it.
And wallets be imbued with
Can
the
you tell
force.
me this?
This is what Judith knows.
Right now, I know none of this.
Right. No, I'm right. So yes, the force flows through everything. So in which case, it is flowing right through you at this moment.
And rocks be imbued with the force.
Through
Rocks?
me.
Yes.
You're telling me
Well,
you're
no, they
carrying
don't
this
use it
super
for force.
evil sword and being affected. You can have the sword. It's priceless. You should
Priceless
probably
is on it.
carry
I
this.
think we're too late for that, BLT.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is before I met. Yeah, even before I met you. Weren't you like this? I'll take the sword off him. Off him. It.
Them.
Well, just to put it on a mantle somewhere or something. I don't want to touch it. Just so
It's
you know,
not
BL
glowing
is
red
doing
now.
all QT's movements as I do them.
Yeah, it's glowing. All right, so I have the
Am I
sword.
still
have a cup.
glowing?
Are you still glowing?
Yeah, like the force.
Well,
Yes.
yes.
Shit. Oh, that means I can punch him.
Yes.
Yes.
It. Whatever it is.
So
Hopefully.
bullets have the force. Grenades have the force. Let's kill this shit and then blow up a lockbox and get your whatever thing
Let's
to
do it.
build your thing in a different
Wait.
color. So,
If everything has the force, we can just use our weapons, right?
yeah.
The lightsaber.
but
God
with-
damn it.
with a roll of 26 to Jedi Law, I'm just going to stop this before it goes any further.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, everything is imbued with the Force. Something that is only susceptible to the Force that doesn't matter because they can grenades and stuff. No matter how enforced imbued a droid or a blaster bolt or a rock is going to be, it's still not going to work. However, there are exceptions. So you should think of
Other items in here.
things like that not working, with certain artifacts being the exception.
Right. So have a look around on the tables.
So
Is there anything
the sword.
That, looks like
Use the lightsaber. God damn it.
Well,
Give the murder robot the giant sword that is imbued with the Force.
What?
Which murder robot?
There are so many murder robots.
robots in this group.
Sorry, are you one too?
Is Rat dead?
No.
Is Rat dead?
No.
Oh, well, then I'm not a murder robot. You're not talking about me.
Your defense was, technically I'm not a murder robot until after.
Yeah, well, you got paid to do it, so...
Okay, well, I'll hold
Murder,
it.
that's
You want me to
assassination.
hold that
Different.
one.
Yeah,
Hold the
exactly.
So, question, feel free not to answer this, but will the sword work if I'm not the one holding it?
You
Yes,
have no idea if that'll happen or not. But
Well,
I feel like
Okay.
you guys have to take action.
Yeah.
Also,
Yes,
this
we
is
do.
probably, just before you take action, everyone
Alright.
think about what you're going to do. We'll take a quick break.
All right.
I have no
Okay.
idea.
Incompatibility.
Alright, I believe in you all. I love you all. We'll not just my party, but chat too. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. The party has been plotting off screen, and they're ready to try to take on this encounter, this challenge.
Yeah, ready.
We've also been eating mayonnaise.
Yes, very important. All right, what are you going to do?
DLT? Please.
So, BLT hands the sword to Silver.
Mhm.
And BLT and QT for this encounter are going to separate. So BL is on attack mode because Silver has told us stuff is going to happen. Be on alert. And we know that the horn, the chalice, and the sword are the only things that are imbued with energy. We know nothing else. So Joe's setting up a sniper shot. So I'm going to go next to Joe as QT and hold the chalice.
Mhm.
Who's gonna have the horn? Are you still gonna blow into the horn? Like,
Well, I'm affecting that. It's going to. Yeah, the horn is going to call the Guardian.
why don't you get Gemma to blow the horn so you're ready to attack?
Yeah.
Because she has lung.
At
least one.
That's one of my favorite
have
things
two.
about Gemma.
Has lung.
Oh, this is sweet.
Oh, Rat. Where is Rat gonna stand?
Rat's off to one side.
I don't know if that's the best option.
I'll stay.
Somewhere
Rat should stay
around
with
here.
me.
Wait, where
Maybe
am I?
Rat should go outside the front door.
No, Rat should stand around about here.
Not
Okay.
right in the middle.
I'll
She's
move
not
my
the
hand.
bait.
Oh, that's not me. That's me.
Oh,
I reckon that's probably a good spot. Yeah. Right, so you're blowing the horn from there. I have the sword.
So Gemma
I just want to ask.
If anything, I'm in the middle with the sword as bait.
Question.
Yep.
Before we do anything
Answer.
else, can we try and open the lockbox?
Yes.
Can we put some of the liquid stuff onto it to see if that opens it?
Okay, well, first I'll run over there and do that then.
Thanks.
Good.
I appreciate
It might just open.
It might just open, and there might be something useful in there.
It'll work.
sorry, what did you do? Sorry.
Gemma says just pour the gold stuff onto the lock first. So I was just like,
As you pour the gold, as you try to pour the gold stuff onto the lock, the gold, the cup doesn't seem to appear. As you're a droid.
Right.
Ah,
So it's
I'm
not
a
filling up.
droid.
You're a droid.
Right. Okay, so I go up, go up there,
No,
You can have
no,
the cup.
right.
Never mind.
Rat does it.
pick up the cup.
Yep. And you pour it.
Right. Yes.
And the lockbox seems to glow. Different words start to appear in it, and it starts to slowly open.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna hop away from that.
As it appears to open, the horn appears to be vibrating.
You get a message.
So,
I'm waiting for Jimmy to say something.
This is vibrating. Just by the way.
Which means that something could be happening. What does this, the sword feel anything?
the sword doesn't
Sword.
appear
How can
to
a
feel
sword feel
any
things?
different to normal. Who's currently holding the sword?
Me.
All right. I know, as you touch the sword, you notice an overwhelming feeling of disgust. Overwhelming you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It's not turning red again or something, is it?
It's turning red again slowly.
Right.
Is it overwhelmingly turning red?
No, it's just whelmingly.
Can I ask, is it a disgust like your clothes suck, or a disgust like, ew, you're holding me?
Everything's feel like I'm getting prickly and skinny, and
Or is it due to being like, ew, sword?
It's
What?
the dark energy of the sword is leaking into it. It was unnoticeable at first, but the longer she holds it, the longer it seems to corrupt. So, what the party has learned thus far, a non-droid has to touch the goblet, and a droid has to touch the sword.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right,
I don't know this part.
C.o.T. No, actually, you want to?
What?
I've got something for you.
Thank you. It's not my
And-
birthday.
It is today.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Hold
Hold the
this.
sword.
You want me to hold the sword?
Yes.
From
Is
here?
Lenny good with swords?
No, well, you know, I'll bring the sword to you if you want.
He's
Yeah.
pretty good. He's pretty good with swords.
Okay,
Sword.
I'll meet you
I feel like I
halfway.
said this earlier.
Thank you. I'll hold the sword.
You did.
Right.
All right.
Do I have a
I've got-
vibro sword? I do.
Oh, wait a minute. What happened to my goblet?
I have a vibrant
I
horn.
keep moving to where you're standing, and you keep running away from the goblet.
Fine. All right. As the lockbox finally opens, revealing 3 different crystals, the world seems to freeze for a second. Several things start to happen at once. A piercing note appears to echo from the horn, even though no one pressed it. One of the 2 statues, the one that Joe is still aiming at to this moment, begins to vibrate and shake as its joints begin to move, and pieces of obsidian that would stop its movement tracks seem to fall away. As well, you hear marching sound coming from the nearby stairs.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
The stairs.
That's uncomfy.
I have an idea.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Initiative.
While highlighting your character, so we
No.
can have the button.
My
Yes.
character decides not to roll initiative. No, I'm just kidding. I will roll initiative.
My character.
I thought that was my 20. I was like,
Initiative.
yeah.
Who's 20?
That's QB.
You're
I
20.
got a 20. I didn't even
Wait,
see
how can I roll
that.
initiative? Oh, wait, I'm holding my actions anyway, right? Okay.
Oh, your action will go off first, and then initiative will go off in the order.
So, did you want me to tell you how BL fights, or do you want to do that because you are welcome to?
You have basic control over BLT, unless you do ask him to do anything outside of his normal programming.
Okay, cool.
All right. What was there's 2 roles for QTbot.
QT and BL are separate.
Yes, but they have different initiatives.
Yes, I rolled them separately.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Do they happen to have the same?
Yeah.
No, you're
They
right.
both
You're right.
came up with 21.
So
Oh, no,
it works.
QT's 23. Right.
All right. Are you on 2? What did you get for your initiative? 8, easy. Silver, what did you get for yours?
16.
And Rat will be taking a non-combating thing. Okay, so as the statue starts to move, Joe, you've lined up the shot.
Yeah.
You've lined up that you've spent the time aiming and lining up this shot. I mean,
I certainly
you get a pretty
have.
big bonus. All right, I need you to make me a roll. And
Okay, here we go. Roll 28.
All right, just mousing over. I'll just see what the
Pew pew.
Can you mouse over the 28 to see the? Okay, you rolled a 16.
0 plus 7.
Yeah, 16.
All right. So what's your current maximum crit range? Take everything into account.
Oh.
Because we're actually going to play this bit of the character properly.
No.
How do you?
What?
Proper.
Just for a second.
Is it from the square in front or from him?
I don't know how to find that out.
All right. So.
Oh, wait. I got KOTOR sniper shot. When firing a single shot round, you can choose to activate this. Double your crit range for that shot. Example, 20/20 becomes 19/20, 19/20 becomes 17/20. Oh, okay. So what's...
All right. So normally your gun's normally 19 to 20. Actually, sorry. It's no. It's actually normally 18 to 20. So effectively, yeah, 16 is a crit.
I don't think it tells me that though.
When you mouse over the attack, so when you mouse over the number in the chat,
Right.
somewhere in those that spam of numbers is the roll, which was 16. Anyway, roll to confirm critical.
D20. Go.
What? God, I hate you, Freddy. Why are you explaining all this and I don't even understand what the...
I'm sorry.
Just roll the dice.
Your
Roll the die.
character's good at critting.
16! Yeah,
All right,
bitch!
you confirm the critical, dealing massive damage to the statue.
Massive damage.
All right, the statue's arm is ripped clean off as it falls to the ground.
Forces.
The arm or the statue?
The arm of the statue.
Okay.
The arm of the statue.
Yes. Now back to normal initiative. Cutie bug.
Okay, back to normal.
Yep.
First I scream, "What do we do?"
Don't worry, that one is armless. Oh, boom, boom.
Mostly armless.
Nice pun! Can I put off my turn in combat?
Absolutely.
I do that.
Alright, you can jump back in whenever you want.
Okay.
Silver, you're up. Sorry, actually, BLT is up.
Yeah.
Can I put BLT back a bit? I actually don't know what to do.
That's it. Silver, you're up.
I've never been separated from him.
I'm
cold
going to
out
actually cast. Use enhanced ability. And unfortunately, my laptop just decided to cut out on actually being...
Oh, good. I can roll it for you.
Yeah, thanks. Right, skills.
Enhance ability.
To dexterity.
Alright, 27, I believe, gives you +8.
Right.
But I...
no, +6.
+6, yes. So you get +6 to your dexterity for the next 10 rounds.
Yep.
Alright.
10 rounds.
Unfortunately, that's a full... I think it's a full thing.
Yep.
Full action, not a free action?
No.
No, yes, it's a full action.
Oh.
Alright, you can also move up to one. You can also move up to 1 square as a free action if you haven't moved at all else. In that turn.
I will be moving towards the stairways that the sound's coming from.
Sure. No, the chalice.
Don't worry,
Right,
The chalice. I can't leave the chalice.
Alright,
Okay, you move it.
Yeah,
Gemma,
I'll leave
you're
it
up
to
next.
So how do I select a thing? Yeah. How do I?
What?
Yeah. Okay. Is there a wall between me and the stairs, or is it
Yes.
a full height wall? Okay.
The full height wall.
Okay.
Up to the roof.
Okay.
Okay.
And presumably they're very strong and they need a lot of damage to make them fall down.
Yes. Walls roughly have a damage resistance of 15. You have to do more than 15 damage at a time to even start to damage the walls.
So
making a really, really big explosion could work. Might take you several turns.
So you
Yeah,
need to start
but-
crafting now.
I don't have to start crafting. I have grenades. They're all purpose.
A grenade here. A grenade here. 10 pineapple apple grenade.
Grenades.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'm going to try and... How do you highlight a piece of the wall? Like, people keep clicking on things like a thing.
Left
Pops
click
in
and
that.
left click and hold to highlight. Just
wall for noise. Right.
Oh, left.
Yep,
Left,
sorry.
not right. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Draw. So I want to knock that down onto the stairs with my fence. So yes, I'm going to use some of my grenades and try and essentially stick them to the wall. And
Awesome. I'll get you to
Kaboom.
give me a jerry-rigging roll.
Oh, is there a roll for that?
It's just a normal sort of roll, but you add the jerry-rigging bonus. So it's demolitions plus jerry-rigging. I believe it's +4.
Okay, I'll call it that.
The disadvantage, the advantage of jerry natural 20. I'm not gonna. It's not an attack roll. I don't need to ask you to confirm. You immediately create an enormous weight. You take off your belt as well. Sorry, please describe what you do. Describe what you do.
What?
I still have more sticky cable stuff, so I use that to stick grenades in a very specific pattern because I like patterns. And I'm going to take out the base of this wall so the whole thing just goes down the stairs. Hopefully crushing whatever that is making that noise. Hopefully it's a bad thing, not a good thing. And at least slowing them down for anything. So I basically silly string things to the wall and run and say...
So you create all that there to explode on their heads.
Yep.
All that rocks and stuff.
Did I say fire in the hole and run like hell?
Nice. What a plan.
All right,
That's
well, that's the damage.
More than 15.
57 damage.
57 damage, and not counting the crit, is easily able to take out the wall. Careful rocks start crumbling down, and what appears to be an army of stone ancient droids become crushed by rocks one by one.
Yes.
In a massive AoE. None survive.
Cloud of dust
None
comes out from
survive.
the downstairs, right?
Yay!
Finally. As a large amount of droid parts are now sticking out of rubble. What's more, a chain reaction appears to happen. Give me another D20 roll. Just D20 by itself.
Gemma, what have you done?
Crushes rat. Are you until he's finally relieved?
The cracks appear across the roof, but don't make it all the way across to the other side. And do not successfully take out both staircases. More sounds are coming from the other staircase, but they seem much further away. However,
I don't do so much.
Yeah.
There's a possibility we have to leave this area and go down and face them.
However, unfortunately, your silly string canister was destroyed.
Easy come, easy go.
That was legendary.
Yeah, that's a point there.
Yeah, gain a force point.
Get a force point.
I don't even know where to put them.
Top right-hand corner of the thing. Maximum you can have is 5 as a non-force sensitive.
Oh, I haven't
make a
used
place
any,
for
so I
them
still
and
have
get
5.
used to it, Laura, because that's awesome.
That is awesome. Use the other thing is use them. You can only have a maximum of 5.
What?
No, that was perfect. That was perfect.
Wait a minute. What if she uses a force point to get it up to 6 and then more?
Yeah, well, she could. Okay, force points can be used in 2 ways. 1, you can re-roll a roll after, or 2, you can add bonuses before you roll. The idea is you're not sure if you'll succeed or not without the force point before you spend it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you'd be using it a little bit like how Han would probably use that sort of stuff.
Exactly. All right, Gemma ends her turn as Rat goes, "That was cool."
Oh,
yeah, it was.
I hope Rat didn't get hurt in that explosion.
Are you one too? Take your turn.
Okay. Right. Well, I've fired there. Is this robot coming alive or moving?
Yes, it is.
And what about that one?
Not yet.
Well, looks like I only have 1 target and 1 dice to roll as usual.
Hell yeah.
This one. Which is not as great as it usually is. But still hits. No?
It does not hit. Unfortunately, your
Sorry,
blast
Silver, I shot
glances-
you
I
in the
just
head.
gave you a sword.
the blast glances off the obsidian that the statue is made out of.
So
Does
the
the
sword
bullet
having-
bounce off the walls and hit Rat in the head?
No.
Okay, just asking.
Oh,
Hadley-
however, the statue has turned to look at you.
Oh,
Well,
full
Hadley's gonna
aggro.
It's okay. I'm in its way.
All right, BLT
Oh, yeah,
and Cutie
that's it. I'll
Bot.
relax. I'll relax.
Are these?
Pause.
Yes.
I'm gonna get
pause,
ready to
because
kill Silver.
Someone has redeemed some points, and Snapplepop wants to make the statue talk.
Yes. So that was a while ago. The other. So
Right.
Oh, was
I'll
it?
do that.
Sorry.
I will do that.
Whoa.
I haven't forgotten about it.
What?
It's
Am
on
I in
Twitch.
another game right now? What
Yes.
the heck?
We have a
What?
we have our interaction with our chat. Our chat can spend our channel points to interact the story in small ways.
Oh, something's happening from the chat.
Yeah.
Although this was actually written, I believe this was
I don't
actually
read
written
it. I'm sorry,
either
guys.
just
I shouldn't be
before.
reading it.
This was written just before or during the break.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Snapplepop. Anyway, that's BLT and Cutiebot. Resolve your turns first.
Are these things movable? These
Yes.
tables. All right, Bill. You know what to do. Actually, you don't. So I'll verbally say it. Move this table, here to block the path of the droids, and then put another one here because that's gonna slow them down.
Excellent.
So BL will do that while QT walks up and your master. Don't attack anyone, please.
The Cutie Pie activates Prideful Presence.
I do this to the monster statues.
Yep. They
Well,
roll.
one, I guess, because eye contact.
They just have to be able to see you. All right.
Yes, that's what you said, please.
They fail. One of them fails their roll. The other one definitely fails their roll. The two statues are terrified of this little bunny and are now working off. Now working off. One of them appears to go into a rage to try to shake off the thing, and the other one goes, "Hey man, didn't sign up for this. I wasn't even sentient until about 20 minutes ago. And the Force had all this weird shit.
It's just
Well, you
stone.
can talk.
I can talk, apparently. This is not
Are
comfy."
you, are you high?
Yeah, he's been sniffing the crystals. Okay.
All right,
So
so
this is not a droid, just so I know.
this is not a droid.
Correct. Cool. Then I can't keep it.
Well, if
No,
it
you
is
can.
if it is a droid, it is made so long ago with techniques that are so lost, you can never properly interface it with modern droids.
That's
But
okay.
I could learn.
Yes.
Maybe.
Learn.
Well, we'll deal with this later after we crush
Slowly.
them.
All right, BLT gives a strength roll in order to try to figure out, in order to put things up. With a natural 20, he's easily able to put up the separate barricades, as and goes, work.
Mm.
Not now. I'm intimidating people, BLT.
You BLG.
All right. Let's bottom of initiative. Coming back around, Rat is hiding, and now we have Silver. Your turn again.
And so it's raging.
Yes.
I am trying to.
Yes.
I'm gonna need a really good roll with this. But force push to hold it in place, so
Right.
it can't move from that spot. Which is using force strike.
It's using move object.
I'll move object. Sorry.
Force strike
Yeah.
is literally just using the force to like whip someone or like attack them. Like
okay.
a pure
so
strike.
the force push.
And force push is to move people around.
Yeah.
Right?
Move object. Well, it is an object, I suppose. Okay, and I've got a better thing for that. Oh.
25. After spending 8 vitality,
Ow.
you are able to push the statue back as you're able to lift tons with that roll. The statue is then pushed against the wall and is unable to move.
Which one is it?
This one.
Which one's the racing
that one. That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Gemma, you're up.
7, 8.
Statues.
So the box opens.
Yep.
What's in it?
3
Far
crystal.
away.
A small Italian man and a cappuccino.
Well, given
Cappuccino.
given your so you will have to go out and see what's actually in the what's in the box.
There was 3 crystals,
Okay.
but it's right next to where the monster is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Challenge.
Okay, I'm going to get Rat to stay there and walk over here. Is that too far?
Rat stays there.
Yes, Rat stays there unmolested by bullets, weaponry, blood, guts. Okay.
No. Yeah. Rat
Out
will be
of-
safe there.
out of line of sight of RU12.
Yeah.
No, I might stand back a little bit. Just keep an eye on me.
I'm going to essentially set up a tripwire and a frag grenade down the stairs.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
do you want to
Right.
Jerry
Wait a
rig it?
minute. What's that then? What's those walls made of there? That purple.
So these are tables about a meter wide.
Oh, I
so
see.
2 meters
That's
wide.
why there's not a table there. There's a table there.
Yeah, so these are
Right.
2 tables, and to set up a tripwire, you'd either have to put it in front of the tables or
Mhm.
climb over the tables.
I'm going to climb over the tables.
Give me a quick climb
Or
roll.
BLT helps me.
Can I use my
presumably.
turn that didn't exist this round?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, effectively, you
holding
got
your-
pushed back to the end of initiative, so then you'd be on the end of initiative again. But I'm happy to put you back up again.
BL will do what
Yep.
Gemma asks.
All right.
Woo!
All right.
Red tomato lettuce.
Climb is
On the
plenty.
table.
Now give me a is it device roll?
Okay.
Demolition?
Let's go.
No.
Let's go with a demolitions roll. Does it,
Excellent.
I'm going to create the
and I'll also add your Joe rigging bonus to that as well.
setting a simple explosive.
Yep. So you're able to set the tripwire up handily. You won't be done until the beginning of next turn, but effectively you've got the tripwire,
Okay.
you've got the trap, and you just try to shove the little pegs into the wall, which is the only bit that's taking you any time whatsoever.
Yay!
Right.
Staircases be damned.
Coming back to Cutiebot and BLT.
BLT is waiting on his command to fight, or unless told otherwise by a companion to do something.
Uh-huh.
You need the
Cutiebot.
sword.
RU12 has the sword.
Yes, now what do you would use it?
We don't.
Yeah, you do.
I gave you the sword.
No, we don't.
It's
Smirks
on your-
audibly.
It's on your back.
QT is going to attempt the thing I'm bad at and try and convince this statue that, you've only been alive. Oh, wait. You've only been alive 20 minutes, and this force thing is telling you to do one thing. But I'm pretty cool, and so are my friends, so are you sure you don't want to be on the cool side of the force?
Roll diplomacy.
I've been
pretty
wanting
good
to
bonus.
ask you for a while, but why does every one of your characters that you ever play always sound like Cruella de Vil?
That's the vibe, man. All right.
I only got 12.
You get a bonus. Says it was an interesting speech, and he goes, yeah, I can stay out of this. I don't really have an arm in this. Get it?
Oh, the other
He doesn't
guy
get
doesn't have an arm.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
That sounds great, my dude. Shoot this one, he's cool.
Yes. RU12, your turn.
Okay, so this one's been held back with the Force.
Yeah.
Why has this one got a blue face now? Is that a
It's the
good
cool
robot?
one.
Yeah, it's theoretically a good robot. It has, through the use of
I have
chat
yelled this.
and diplomacy, This robot is no longer mad.
Well,
It
I'm
has
shooting
no
that one in
malice
the face.
towards us.
There's no other.
Malice.
There's nothing else I can shoot.
You can shoot the mad one.
Yeah,
I'm
this
gonna
one's
shoot the mad one.
this one's still kicking, and it's being held still by Judith, making it almost impossible to miss.
Uh-oh.
This is what
Do I get
I
a
am
plus?
bad
Because I got
at.
21.
21's plenty. Yeah, so you're able to hit it handily and deal the 17 damage once again straight to its wounds. Vitality doesn't mean a lot to this party, and I'm okay with it. However, despite taking an enormous amount of damage, it's still up.
Okay, so the bullet whistles through the air and smashes it into what? Like its leg?
It's like
Bits of dust. Its legs doesn't fall off or anything, right?
the leg just cracks
No,
into several different
no,
shards.
it's
But it looks like it's wincing in pain. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
yeah.
yes, yeah. All right,
Yeah, that makes me happy.
all right, and finally, your
Finally.
heart sinks. Sound.
Oh no, Rat died. Oh no.
Not a wood sound.
Everyone, give me one by one, proof initiative, starting with the original initiative order. A will save.
Oh.
Willpower.
We've had to get pretty
And
cool.
that
That's Will.
is saving throws.
That's
Okay,
a
so-
wisdom saving throw. Is that right?
Yes.
And then BL.
Oh, I see. It's a separate thing. Okay, yeah. BL, then who?
So
Silver.
PewDiePie, then BL, then Silver.
Then Silver. So
alright.
16.
This is a
Oh,
20
Then we're on 9.
All right.
it's gonna be a 20.
Generous enough.
Nice. And
And
then
are you on 2?
me.
Yep.
Yep. 14. And then
Don't tell me I turn
That's
into a
it.
murder bunny.
There's finally Rat.
the rat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll for rat?
Uh,
Well,
No,
Rat's enough.
no, he could roll for rat.
I'm gonna roll 1d20.
that's
Pewdiepie.
already
No.
done.
PewDiePie,
Oh, it's already done.
can I ask you to make
Yeah.
me another will saving throw?
No.
I don't want you to be controlled by the dark side.
Aha!
Oh!
I am the dark side.
That's no.
Do I need to confirm?
Roll to confirm critical failure.
Or are you good? Am I dead?
No.
No, you just will
No.
we'll have to kill you now. You just realise that, right?
I 100% will play a bad character.
That's okay.
Not quite right.
No, and I refuse to shoot Cutie Bot. I will not
Of course,
shoot Cutie
because
Bot.
Alright.
QT's a robot, so.
Yeah.
I can get this right.
Of course you can. We believe in you, Freddy.
There we go. PewDiePie.
If anyone
Silver
can,
sees. Silver
Freddy
sees.
Oh. Red eyes and.
Through your vision of the Force, see a blue Force ghost come from out of the wall, race past, going through each person one by one.
Can I interest you in some mayonnaise?
It's gone into the weakest piece of shit. You can't hit him, but... Am I Aaron Tide?
What? In face on the mouse.
It goes from living person to droid to living person to droid. Even the statues put up a better resistance than you. But even though you are still completely functional, you no longer have any control of your body.
No.
A little voice screaming in the back, or is the voice screaming now?
Even as Cutie-Bot's voice yells out, like you still have control of your voice box, but every time you try to speak, it's muffled by an overwhelming voice,
Did anyone feel that?
saying nothing other than concepts
don't-
of pain and
we
suffering.
will- We don't notice anything about Cutie Pot, do we? Cutie
Only
Pie
Silver.
Why is it Cutie
only-
Pot? I thought it was Cutie Pie.
It's
Cutie
Uh,
pot.
You feeling death is a never-ending spiral. A little bit. I hate the world.
Silver.
She
You're the
sounds
only one.
normal.
Silver, you're the only one who 100% noticed
Oh.
Yep.
taking place.
Place. I can see the flickering and.
Well, she sounds normal. No change there. I'll keep shooting the statue then.
I don't think I could probably. I'm not sure how long I can actually hold the statue up. So, yeah, if you're going to shoot it, shoot it. But QT's not QT anymore.
Brina, can I ask you
Yes.
Okay, then.
to make me a jump roll,
Yes.
followed by an attack roll, followed by a surgery roll?
Oh.
Vira. I don't have
Hit.
it. Like, I can't carry a Vira blade.
No, just an attack. So it'd be a
Jump.
A
your
melee
attack.
melee
attack.
attack bonus.
And
Melee
then a...
Okay, so D20 plus 1 because there's nothing to roll, and then a surgery. That's the highest I've ever rolled on attacking anyone. Treat injury, did you say?
No, surgery is a specific subset of treat injury, so treat injury, and then +4 to the result.
Oh, shoot.
Evil now!
Gemma,
21.
roll me a reflex save. You may want to use a force point.
I don't know. I kind of want to see if Cutie Book gets, burrowed into my chest, but no, I will use force
He's
point.
got big, nasty, pointy teeth. Ouch.
I used so I can re-roll that because I used a force point.
Yeah, so you can do either two things. One, either use a force point to get a bonus before you roll, or two, to re-roll it after you know you failed.
What was the bonus they get for the?
The bonus is 2d6.
Oh, sweet! I'm adding that because I said that before. So.
Yep.
Roll
2d6. You want both sixes?
14.
Rerolled.
Yeah. And now,
I'm gonna
you
die.
can spend a second force point to re-roll if you want.
He's making a face. I think I'll
Gold
be
brick.
doing that.
I mean, you can not.
You can let it happen, Gemma.
Gemma, yeah.
I can
Become
let it
one
happen.
with the
I don't
Force
know. I'm
Ghost.
so torn.
Let
I'm
go,
so torn.
Gemma.
Not yet, you aren't.
Let Freddy clue
Chat,
you
what should
in.
I do? Chat, tell me
Chat,
what to
the
do.
Force!
Should
Or the internet, depending on whether or not you're a droid or not.
please
Should she
tell
roll
me.
again?
Should I re-roll or just accept my fate? Possibly being eviscerated and possessed by a robot possessed by a ghost. Anyone?
Anyone? Feel
Reroll?
Reroll.
Says Jamie Boo?
Or be a snake. Either one. I'm going to go with reroll. I'll buy force points. And reflex.
Oh!
With a 17, successfully managed to dodge a little bit. Rather than taking
Oh, a
this,
little bit.
rather than taking the brunt of this extremely fast, deadly droid who seems to have a scalpel, you have managed to avoid it hitting you directly, bouncing twice off the tables and hitting you in the chest. Instead, it cuts deeply into your arm.
Right.
Can you give me one final, sorry, go on.
I did fail my first one, so can I deliberately use that fail?
You want to take all the damage that it would give you?
No. I want to fall in a specific direction when the tiny rabbit hits me.
You can do that.
Onto the freaking tripwire.
All right.
You want to set off the tripwire.
Let me do some rolls.
I'm gonna die, Gemma.
So are you.
No, that's not the one. Sorry, that's not the one. That's ridiculous.
We're
Sorry,
gonna
guys.
die, Gemma.
Sorry, guys, that was ridiculous. It should be this.
More.
All right. Cutie-bot, roll me a final reflex save as well.
Of course, and I will do my best. Where is reflex?
Yes.
Reflex? I am no chicken.
All right. As you both succeed, like save from Actually, no, you don't. PewDiePie, take 11 wound damage. Negative is not the end. You can take up to negative 10 your hit points.
Oh, wound damage. Straight to the current wounds.
Yeah.
Good old
Gemma.
-2.
Which you
Or
didn't
three.
need.
Gemma, you also take wound damage followed by more. So what was your second reflex save? Make me one final reflex save.
Oh, okay.
She did
Yeah.
a 10 and a 24.
But I re-rolled a 10.
All right. You have your arm cut off completely as it falls to the
Cool.
ground. Your back.
Which one?
Your left arm.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Ow.
And the sexy point to get it
And
back.
then, just before you bleed, the fiery nature of the Star Wars fragmentation grenade cauterizes the wound, leaving you on -4 wounds.
Okay.
Gemma is not bleeding out, but in desperate need of stabilization. PewDiePie needs a godlike repair roll. The Force
Can
Ghost
Cutie do that?
Oh,
on
and who
herself?
could do that? Oh, Gemma.
and the Force Ghost has GTFO'd.
Ah.
As the moment
Why?
the moment the body became useless,
Mhm.
Was
it
his
left.
name Jed Deadeye?
It is now.
Am I still conscious? Or am I unconscious because I'm negative?
You're both unconscious.
Unconscious, yeah.
Okay.
Give me a
Sorry.
stabilization roll. Just roll me a d20, both of you. And hope you get a 20.
14.
No.
Oh my god, 20.
Gemma?
No.
In the shape of an 8.
Gemma, you lose a
It
hit
looks
point.
like
Going to -5.
okay.
Cutiebot is fine. That's just the end of that. And the Force
I rolled a
Ghost.
20 in the shape of an 8.
The Force Ghost starts hurtling itself towards Silver. That's all we're in for today.
Ah.
Basically, this Dementor takes over people's bodies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what Force Ghosts can do.
Get
Jedi-
Now Brad needs to get
Jedis would just, talk to you, give you information, but the
Friendly
Sith
ghost,
like to
come
take
along
over.
and do the host. The friendly ghost has become the host.
with the
With the
most.
most.
Actually, can you do me one final d20 roll? I just want to test your luck, Joel.
Right.
All right, that's just enough. Looks like some rubble falls down, and it'll take the droids at least one turn longer to get to you.
Oh,
But it
the
also
one's
means
coming up the
means
stairs.
you'll have to be taken out of the rubble.
Okay.
All right. Thanks everyone for coming to this session.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is a normal D&D tabletop game. It's like, how far did we get?
I'm sorry for murdering us.
No, you're not.
No, you made up for it with the most. You know what it was? The GM got pissed off at you because you did such a legendary act and taken
I
out
did no
all
such
these
thing.
freaking robots. Look at that! Look at that mess. Coloured in
Hey,
grey and white and exploded. And look at all those guys just.
I did no such
One
thing.
shot.
Saying, if
I
somebody
really
was
wish you
using the
hadn't taken the
sword,
damage.
Yeah. Also,
Who's
Brady
the
didn't
idiot that
expect
gave
me
me the
to
sword?
fall on my own
I
tripwire.
gave you the sword because you'd like to hit things.
Yes. And you're good at it.
What was I meant to do with this sword?
Use it as a sword.
Yeah. What does the sword do? It gets stuck in things.
It hurts Force beings.
you have to
Look
hit
at
the
it.
ghost with the spooky sword, man.
I don't want to. I want to
Yes.
use my sniper rifle.
Well,
This
suck it
is
up.
why you should give it to BL.
Yeah, just
I'm
give it.
unconscious.
BL, look, honestly, literally, BL can use it just as well.
We
I'm
can't
sorry
let a
that I
thing
didn't
like
give
the
it to
death
BL.
of Gemma and Cutiebot get us down.
Nice
Right,
parrot
so
you got.
the smartest being that we have and the most cleverest with their hands, and yeah, one of them is the
hand.
pilot.
Wait, if I run off to the ship now,
You can't fly it.
I will be the smartest one, won't I?
You
You
will.
will, but you can't fly the ship.
Yeah, but I hate you and your
We are the-
technicalities. I'm shooting rat. That's it.
I'm pretty sure the only people who can fly the ship are Cutiebot and me.
Well, I can
Well-
fly it, but I would have to enhance my abilities and. do
Wait,
a
how
whole
many
lot of
people are on the ship anyway? Don't we have like a Wookiee and other people that can
stuff.
fly
Yeah,
the
the
ship?
Wookiee could probably.
Yeah,
Oh,
but the
Probably
Wookiee's
Star
like,
Cat.
All right, you know how I said that next week, like not next week, but like the next story might be a Joe bounty hunting arc. If Joe makes off with the ship, it's going to be a very different Joe bounty hunting arc. Joe getting hunted as opposed to hunting,
Right.
which I'm theoretically okay with. I'm
yeah.
All right.
Sorry, Green.
Yeah, and we're supposed to be rescuing Gemma's dad. I suppose we could still
Uncle.
do that in her memory.
Uncle, yeah.
Does
Uncle,
Gemma
sorry.
get
Uncle,
another
I'm a-
force point for trying to commit suicide?
Oh, definitely.
No. Yay.
For the good of the everyone, yes.
Good of the party. Yeah.
She sacrificed herself. What an idiot.
You just hear very faintly, "I'm taking you with me." Boom.
I'm going to make
Now
sure.
she's going to end up with a robotic arm.
Exactly. And then we get crushed by droids.
Oh my god, the
Hooray.
robotic arm is going to become a grenade launcher.
Hey, wait a minute. With a robotic arm, you probably could hold on to the sword and the chalice at the same time.
Well, I'm
Well,
currently
we
bleeding
can't
out
make
and
one
don't
right
have an
now.
arm at all.
All right, maybe we
So-
should finish this now, Freddie, and
I'm just having a lot of fun.
We'll
Laura,
see
what's
you
your-
next
So,
week.
Laura, what's your next character going to be?
Feel
Hi,
free to come see us on Wednesdays, by the way. We do other stuff on Wednesdays,
Mhm.
such as the Jackbox. You're welcome to join us. And other fun games, which may or may not.
Yep, I'm doing a Italian Spider-Man quiz.
Yes, join
Wednesday?
us for that.
Please join us for that.
You should totally watch Italian Spider-Man. Half an hour well spent.
Chance.
It's
Yeah.
on YouTube.
I mean, you can do a fair use one as long as you review it.
That's true. You
Oh,
are allowed to watch.
okay.
You are allowed to. Okay, so it's always iffy because even though that's what the law says that you're allowed to do it,
You'll still
copyright
get-
companies often ignore the law and don't expect people not to
Ah.
fight back.
Well,
So
what
tell
we
us
could
what
do
you
is
think
we
about
could
that.
contact the dudes because they're Australian guys that made it, so we
Maybe.
could try and contact them. They're just in Perth. They're pretty cool. I reckon we contact them and
Hey.
ask, maybe.
Maybe they can play in our quiz.
That will win. That would be totally unfair.
All right, so
Well.
till next time,
Until next time.
we'll
next time.
see you, Freddie.
I'm Freddie and I was the GM.
I'm Bruna. I was possessed.
I'm Laura. I tried to kill everybody.
I'm
Well-
Judith, and I'm really wondering, the force entity that I spoke to might be right. It could be later before I become a knight.
And I'm Joe, and I played RU2, and I will kill Rat eventually. One day.
All right.
that-
and-
yeah. Thanks everyone,
next
and look forward to the eventual epic showdown between in the future between Rat the Jedi Knight and RU1 2.
Are
Yeah.
you one too?
Bye guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.